Yo, this is Brooklyn Boyz Radio.
Back with another episode.
And we back, baby. What's up, man? I can't even give you no five. We got guests in the house.
I mean, we over here with Miss K Goddess Official and Holiday the Golden Chisel.
Listen, I'm fucking with K Goddess, man. She from Brownsville. I'm from East New York, Kentucky. I don't know, K.
Bow.
Where you at? You from Bronx?
First of all,
first of all, she ain't.
Shout out to Ashanti. I'm from Long Island.
Shout out to Ashanti.
Shit. Okay.
Long Island by way of Miami and back to NY. Let me find out.
Mom was saying you was from the Bronx earlier. I was like,
I'm definitely not. I'm from Long Island, but I lived in Miami 10 years. So,
okay, cool.
305 is my
we can
home.
be your friend because you was from the Bronx. I was about to say, nah, man, put it back in the Bronx.
Nah, but I live in the Bronx now, so.
Brooklyn Boyz Radio, how y'all doing, man?
They wear sketches and lugs in the Bronx.
What?
Don't do that. The Bronx started hip hop, so we ain't gonna do that.
What that got to do
Jamaican
with
niggas started
Funk Master
hip-hop.
Flex?
Nah, I don't believe where you from is how you dress. Like, I've just adapted a little bit of everything.
You ain't from the Bronx, though. We said from the Bronx.
I'm from everywhere. I'm outside.
Okay, she outside. Yo, before we even go further, make sure you like, subscribe, don't make fun of that shit, and share the video. Please leave comments. We love when y'all leave the comments. And right now we doing that premiere. I saw that live video shit we did from the last episode. Yeah. So when we premiere this, y'all could watch
get the live chat, watch it together. And I mean, leave your messages, whatever.
All kind of questions.
Whatever y'all think, all types of questions.
Yo, and listen, man, we appreciate y'all for watching those last two episodes, man. They doing like 40K, 50K right now. So, yo, keep showing us love, man. Thank you. So we got some ladies in the house once again. I'm happy to have y'all.
Used to be too much masculine energy on this set, so we had to balance that.
We're going to talk some shit today. I hope y'all ready.
I'm ready.
Because between me and this nigga, I don't know if y'all can survive.
I'm ready.
Especially that nigga over there, but yeah.
I can hear the noises.
Yeah, I'm used to swimming with the sharks.
Oh, shit. I hear that.
Oh, shit. Shark catcher. Let's check this out, though. So, look, we're going to start with some just some regular news shit first that I like to start with. So, Mo, this week I was, on my Instagram news.
Not the most credible news, but,
That's where I get my news from, man. You always see this shit every fucking week. That's where I get my news from. So,
IG
check this out. I was
master.
watching that. It's something dear to my heart, something dear to my heart. Netflix.
What?
Yeah.
No, you did not.
They changed the description. I don't own a Netflix
Oh,
account.
word.
you can't share
Y'all, you
passwords
can't share it
no
no
more.
They
more.
want you to share. So they talking about in 31 days if niggas don't change their password.
No, they doing it this week.
Yeah.
Oh, it's this week?
You
It's this
can't share
week.
your password.
And if you do share your password, they charge you like $20 or something.
They deactivate your account.
No,
You could pay to
up to
share your
six-
password.
It's up to 6 people, they said, can have the password, and anybody after that is $5 each.
Well, at least I don't have the 6 people I'm that close with. I don't want to give the password to.
Oh, you pay your Netflix?
Absolutely.
I barely be paying my Netflix. I pay it like once every 2 months.
It's on auto pay, so I don't even feel. I don't
mine's
even
is
know.
too.
Yeah, I don't even know.
I'm gonna stick to the Fire Stick. I'm sorry.
It's too confusing. I can't.
It is
mess
very
with the-
confusing.
Fuck, no, it's not.
It's like a computer.
I just
like,
be having smart TVs.
to find movies.
No, it's not. I gotta give you that right apps. Talk to me after the show.
You be going to the website?
Talk to me after the show.
Much.
Talk to me after the
Allegedly.
show.
Allegedly.
Well, check this out. So, also watching some other stuff on Netflix. I was watching Jimmy Fallon the other night. He had Eddie Murphy on. Did you see the movie with Eddie Murphy on Netflix?
I tried to watch it. I couldn't get into it.
Oh, that shit was so funny to me, man.
Oh yeah. I think I.
What's the name of the movie, Greg?
You people.
Oh,
yes.
with Lauren London. You supposed to Eddie
It
Murphy.
was- it was
Lauren
really-
London.
It was very funny.
It was very funny. That shit was hilarious.
Yeah, I like that.
Mo don't like nothing.
Yeah, I couldn't get into it.
No, you gotta get past the 5-10 minutes.
I tried. Like I said, I fell asleep 3 times.
No, I did too, but watch it. It's good. It's good.
That's funny as shit.
It's good.
And
It's
I
good.
almost
It's
cried
worth
give it a
it.
second
me.
shot.
And then
I
it's
love
kind
it.
of long, but it's
And
worth
it
it.
made me see Laura London. Like, not saying she's over Nipsey. She'll never be over Nipsey. But if she was to move on, I like to see her move on to a white
White
man.
guy, me too. Yeah.
What?
I would too. I ain't
Wait.
gonna lie. I ain't gonna
What
lie.
the fuck? Yeah.
I don't know. Wait.
I
I
like
ain't gonna
that.
lie.
I'm confused.
I like that for her.
No, listen. I'm not anti-white, anti-black. It don't matter to me. But I know most black women have a problem with black men when they were white women. So, I mean.
Whatever floats your boat.
So why would she have to go white? I don't understand.
No, I'm just saying. Because
I just feel like it bring out a different side of her. Like she looks more like just open and like
She
she'll
looked
try
happy.
new things.
She was happy in the movie.
She looked.
Yeah.
Guess what?
Yeah,
She
she's
was
an actress.
acting.
She did her job. She did her job. She did her job.
So wait a minute. You did a fat white man too? What are y'all?
If he don't stink.
I fuck with who fuck with me. I'm gonna just keep it.
I respect that.
Okay.
I respect that.
He can't stink.
I respect that.
Yo, any fat
I
white
gotta
guys
get
out
between
there,
the
how they
crevices.
with y'all?
What if the nigga that fuck with you stink?
He don't wouldn't fuck with me.
Yeah, he got to get between
He
the
wouldn't-
crevices.
he
I want
wouldn't
you to
fuck with
lift
me.
the belly up, lift
Yeah.
the titties up. You know what I'm
Nobody's
saying?
thinking it's trying to fuck with me.
You know what I'm saying?
So wait a minute.
In the wintertime, I fuck with a fat. Oh, I can curse, right?
Yeah.
All right. In the wintertime, I fuck with a fat white man. Yeah, I can do it in the winter. Summertime.
So you like fat men too? Like, period?
Fat
It
niggas been in style
depends.
since big, my nigga.
Yeah, it depends. I dealt with fat guys before.
What about you,
Is
Alex?
it-
Well, chubby, because I guess we can't call them fat. We don't want them coming for us. Chubby.
I've dated a big guy, but we never got to the fucking because
I was about to say, how was the
He
sex?
didn't have enough dick for me. So.
Yeah, they be small.
But it was an easy relationship because we had a really good time together. But he just knew he didn't have enough dick for me, so he never tried to fuck me.
Yeah, they be small.
That's-
But they spend money real good.
That's weird
too.
Yeah.
as fuck.
Yeah, we had a good time though.
I'm confused. I'm speechless. You know, I'm hard to
Yeah,
get speeches.
but at the end of the day, as long as he's happy, that's all that matters. If he's
Yeah,
cool
you
with
entertain
it,
him with the conversations. You hang out with them. You know, they be happy when they don't have sex. Majority of the fat niggas and insecure ones.
I think a lot of dudes, just like a lot of, weight challenge females, just be happy to have the company.
Yeah, they do.
Give me best head.
Because I've been thick, I've been super thick, I've been chunky, I've been slim. That's cap. Like, just happy to have company. You fuck that thing.
Nah,
Who
they
y'all think
be
y'all
happy to
are?
have
was
company.
happy to have
Who
company.
y'all
They be
think-
happy to
You
have
think
company.
big
Listen.
girls is lonely?
No, listen.
You're crazy.
Listen.
You're crazy.
Listen. I know that, look, there are big girls who aren't, but there are big girls who pretty much,
Does big girl associate lonely?
nothing in life is 100%. You understand? So when I say that, I'm not speaking to a majority. I'm just saying that there are people out there who pay for the company, just like dudes. There are dudes that pay for the company.
That or not?
Fat or not,
Yeah, they definitely do, because there's a lot of married men that paid for my company. They didn't want to have sex, they didn't want nothing, but their wives was annoying, and they would pay me to hang out with them.
You know what's so crazy, right?
You hang
Did
out
you
with
feel
them.
guilty?
Of course I would. Hang out with them, invite them to my bar. What's up? Get you drunk.
But do you feel
You know?
guilty at the end of the day? Because do you think about like,
No.
when you married and would you want somebody to send you? Because I'm against it. I feel like I'm gonna send your husband back home to you.
Yeah, I just said I don't have sex with them, so I don't feel guilty.
Oh, but
I
you wanna
spending
take-
money.
So let me ask you a
Okay,
question.
okay.
I'm spending money.
So let me ask you a question. If you feel guilty, all right, if you feel guilty or not feel guilty, does that make you say when you get a husband that you're not going to be boring or you're not going to be annoying?
That makes me
Do you be
a little
better?
more understanding that when I do get a husband, that I'm gonna understand that sometimes my husband might need somebody else's opinion. Sometimes he might want to hang out with other women or whatever. But
Okay.
I think-
when it comes down to the sex part, I feel like, to me, sex is cheating. I feel like conversations and things like that, depending on how far it goes, that's not cheating to me.
I
so.
think that's a very realistic point of view, because the truth is, every man needs like that little bit of peace outside of his
I feel like
everyday
everybody-
world, right?
humans in general do.
That's a slippery slope, my nigga.
But you got to be careful with
Yeah.
that though, because a lot of times that's a door that leads to
So,
other shit.
other things.
You
Yeah.
said time out. You said that every man needs that gateway outside of his relationship. You said every man, or you just that's subjective?
No,
Like,
understand what I'm saying. When I say every man needs that peace outside of his relationship, all I mean
why
by
am I not his piece?
No,
better go get
you
a
can't,
dog, nigga.
you,
You
no,
can
you
be,
can
but
be his piece. You can. It's just like realistically, right?
Realistically,
Your
why am I
relation-
not his piece?
your
Why
rela-
does he need to seek outside? Because if I start seeking outside for peace,
Nah, it has nothing to do
But
with
it
seeking
can
outside.
even,
I'ma
seeking
get-
outside can even be his friends.
I'm gonna
his-
give you
his
I'm gonna
man
give,
cave.
I'm gonna give you a
Okay,
perfect
you know?
example, right?
Okay.
Like I used to go to the strip club, right? Back in the days, I used to go to the strip club. A lot of times, I go to the strip club by myself. I buy a couple
Yeah.
of bottles. I get a section. I'll just sit there and I'll just tell the girls, "Yo, sit down and conversate with me, whatever. You ain't even got to dance." And I'll tip them,
Yeah.
and I'll just
You
chill
a
and have,
lonely
and then
nigga,
I'll
son.
go
I don't know
home.
about all- I ain't doing
You
all that
understand?
shit.
But it
I'm
was.
I love the
money.
customers like
But
that.
it wasn't.
Yeah, I don't fuck with
But
shit
it was
like that.
never about trying to get some ass. It was just literally like, yo, I just needed
Yeah.
some time away.
Hold up.
Because
Somebody to talk
sometimes your man has to step away from you so that he can come back.
So
to
you get the bigger picture.
Yeah, that's all it is.
Holiday, I'm with you, baby.
let me step away and come back.
Because I want to get back to my Netflix shit, my Jimmy Fallon. We're going to go all into this relationship shit. We got all fucking show for this shit. On Jimmy Fallon, talking about the movie with Eddie Murphy and Lauren London and everybody in there, which I love. Mo didn't like because he a fucking hater. But anyway, I saw that Eddie Murphy said he has the original picture
From Good Times.
From Good Times, right? And this shit, he bought it for $50,000 from
From
Marvin Gaye's
Gaye's
estate,
estate,
right?
yeah.
He said the fake
The
sold
duplicate sold for 16 million, which means that the real one probably is like worth 50, 60
Double.
mil.
Yeah.
Y'all know the picture you talking about, right? When
I'm about to go print it out and
Y'all
sell
know
it.
the picture, right?
No.
You don't know the picture from Good
Y'all
Times?
know the picture from Good
With the
Times?
people
Oh,
dancing,
yes,
like-
yes. Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
It's
That
it's
original.
worth a lot
Mo's
of
in that
money.
picture. If you look at the picture closely, that nigga's
That's hilarious.
that nigga. Look
I'm in
at
there
that.
with your pops.
Oh, you talking about with the trumpet? He's the guy playing the trumpet?
That's the
Yeah,
nigga.
yeah.
Oh, I know you're talking about.
That was me.
I know you're talking
Him and
about.
my pops.
Yeah.
So, ladies, man, I'm glad to have y'all on the show. First,
Happy to
before
be
we get
here.
into our crazy shit, anything that y'all want to say about yourself, so people who's not familiar with y'all.
Yes, my
More
name is
familiar?
K Goddess,
Official.
better known as K motherfucking Goddess, a Brooklyn bitch anyhow. I'm from Brooklyn, New York, Brownsville. Follow me on Instagram at K Goddess Official, K space GODDESS on all streaming platforms. Get into my music. I dropped 2 singles so far this year, Annoyed and Try Me. So make sure y'all stream that, and I'll be dropping an EP soon. Bow.
And if you try her, she'll be annoyed.
Ooh, that's fire.
And you Miss Holiday?
I'm Holiday the Golden Child. You already know. I'm a bad bitch. Good credit. Yeah, I said it.
That rhyme.
Yeah, just tap in. Follow me all platforms. Holiday the Golden Child. I'm just, I'm out here just giving game, being that girl, getting to the bag and staying fly. I'm minding my motherfucking business.
There you go.
So before we get into our relationship talk and shit like that we're gonna talk about some stuff like that, men versus women type shit. I want to talk about some sad stuff. We're gonna talk about Tyree. How do you say his name?
Tyree Nichols.
Tyree Nichols. I want to make sure I pronounce his name right. The young man that was killed by 5 black police officers a few weeks ago in Memphis. I know we all probably saw the videos. Those that could stomach it and those that couldn't stomach it. It was a terrible video. You know what I'm saying? More information has been coming out as the weeks progress. They just suspended a white officer that was tasing him.
Yeah.
2 ambulance officers, the ambulance paramedics that came through. They suspended them in one firefighter because they said they took too long to give him service. Like they took too long to, I guess, get him in the ambulance and get him to the hospital. So they suspended now. It's a sad situation. There was some news that also came out that it was over one of the police officers' girlfriends that worked with him in FedEx or something like that.
Yeah.
It was over vagina.
I think that's a perfect example of something I always say, right? So it's like a lot of times females these days be like they like, yo, you don't cry? Like, why are you so emotionless, right? And I always say, emotional men are some of the most dangerous people in this world. Straight up. Men are not meant to be emotional, bro. If you watch the Investigation Discovery Channel, it's full of people, emotional men. Because emotional men do horrible things, bro. Like, men can't handle emotion. Women say it all the time. Yeah, you could dish it, but you can't take it, right? Like, a dude will cheat on you 1,000,000 times, and the second you look at another dude, he's like, oh my God, my heart, my heart, my heart. Like, you understand what
Yo, listen, let me tell you something. I used to tell niggas all the time. We were talking over there earlier, and you had said something, but I get into that. I used to tell people I'd rather have beef or problems with a nigga who's a gangster than have a nigga that got problems with his heart. Because a nigga with the issues of the heart, he would kill the woman, child, and then kill himself and kill your ass.
Yeah, my mother told me be afraid of the scary person. I don't want to fight the scary person. Scary people do scary
Sneaky
things.
stuff.
You know what I mean? The person that's not scared, fear keep you safe too.
Of course.
So it's just what it is.
I mean, but the crazy thing is, I mean, it's like a catch-22 because on one hand, the emotional dudes be the cowards. The cowards are who do the horrible things. You understand? Because I don't think what they did was manly, bro. 5 dudes with dual handcuffs, beating them the way they did, like, bro, that was coward shit. It was coward shit.
And what's so crazy, that's about that situation was so crazy. They all black cops. You know what I'm saying? And it's no color when they become police officers. It's all blue.
Yep, they blue.
But there will be a color when that trial comes.
Yep.
Because them niggas is going to jail faster than the motherfucker.
Yep,
There's not going to be no second guessing. It's not going to be a doubt. There's not going to be an uproar in the motherfucking community.
Go straight to jail. Don't pass go. Don't collect $200.
And they're going to stay in jail forever. So I don't even know how you a black man, a black cop, and would entertain some shit like that.
Hold on. Let me just play devil's advocate. If this were a white person, right? The argument would be they're not in a great mental space. They have been suffering depression for years. All these things would start to come out and be dug up to defend their behavior. Their wife died last month. He lost his job. He tried to commit suicide. We have the paperwork. We have the therapy sessions. We have all of these things. And here we have these 4 black men who, yes, they have done a heinous crime, but nobody's coming to the defense of maybe that these men too were suffering depression, lost their wives, maybe on the edge some way, somehow going through something that this happened, and this is where they took their anger out at.
I don't know if that matters though, right? I don't think it matters when you see that. After you see the beating, it can't matter anymore. Maybe in the beginning, because if it was white cops, I'd have been even more outraged, probably because it was white cops, and I would have said, this is why they did it. And now I'm looking at the black cops and saying, y'all dudes want to be a part of a team that don't really even want you a part of them.
Accept y'all.
And then you beat a man half to death. Well, you beat him to death.
fit in.
No, because at the video, he was still alive. The first
To
video
fit
I saw.
in.
Yeah. You know, for whatever reason they
No,
did it
to
from.
fit in.
You know what I'm saying?
Just think about the logical point of it. You did this for what? You did
Because
this
they thought that police officers don't get executed for their crimes the way they're supposed to, but they
you're
forgot
black.
that they black.
Yep.
You know, not all skin folk is kinfolk, and that's what these black police
That's the
officers.
reality.
That these black police officers be forgetting is that even though you are blue, you understand what I'm saying, but when it comes down to it, when you get caught up, you're black, and they're gonna charge you like a black person. And they do not
Oh
care.
no, they're going to jail fast.
And
the
they
hard
forget
way.
that, you know?
Yeah,
So-
they're going to jail fast the hard way. And I just feel sorry for his family. Condolences to his family and all his loved ones, because it's just a crazy shit. They beat this nigga for 62 minutes. That's how long the video was for, 62 minutes. Like, it's
Handcuffed.
Like, how the fuck do you beat? And then they was pretending like, oh, put your handcuffs off, stop resisting arrest.
But that's it. But that's the
you know
game
what I
they
mean?
play.
And they was hiding the body cam,
But
which was ridiculous.
But I'm gonna say this. See, this continues to happen because of the fact that you see every time this happens, cops are rolling the dice, right? They rolling the dice. It's a gamble, and the reason I'm saying it's a gamble is because there are people in this world that aren't gonna let that slide. You understand? There are men out there that if you do this to their child, they are going to make it their mission in life to find you, your family, whoever it is,
Make sure you feel
and
the
they're
same
gonna
pain they
murder
going through.
all of y'all.
Yeah.
And the problem is that the cops keep doing this. They haven't hit that wrong number. It's coming. I'm telling you.
it
It's
is.
coming, bro. They're going to hit that wrong number. And then what's going to end up happening is somebody's family's going to get slaughtered.
Yeah.
And there are men that will leave their house knowing they're never coming back and be totally okay with it
Yeah.
because they can't live with the fact that somebody killed my child and I have to continue living on like
You
that.
know what has to happen in this country and in this world, just my opinion, we have to kill all formal institution. And I think, you know, the reason why this shit happen with the cops consistently, because it's a gang, right? It's a gang in its own right. Anytime you got any institution, whether it's like a Christian, like you go to a church, they have their own, Christians don't like Muslims, Muslims don't like Jewish people, Republicans don't like Democrat, and so forth. Blood don't like Crip, you know what I'm saying? And when we keep looking at each other as institutions, then we do heinous things to the other person that we look at different than we are, or not down with what we down with. And then we don't kill that, we gonna always have this problem in this country and throughout the world.
Yeah, but I think that's a system that's been so ingrained in America, bro. To undo that, that's not going to
It's
happen
gonna be-
overnight.
But this is why when people go to other countries, right, and you have to adapt their cultures, you see how they come together. We don't care what you look like underneath. We don't care about none of that. We just care what type of person you are and how you move through this country and follow our rules.
Well, that's the way the life should be.
Unfortunately, this is just a reality. Eventually, right? That's going to happen here, right? It's going to happen, and nobody's gonna like it. The soldiers are gonna be in the street, and everybody's gonna have to fucking understand, oh, we're gonna kill you. That's the only difference between here and there is they have world order, and they understand that if they step out of line, niggas will chop your fucking fingers off. But there's no fear here in the United States because this is the home of the free. This is the home of opportunity.
So-called
You
home of the
have
free.
you have fucking immigrants here.
Yeah, but the crazy thing is the immigrants come here and have more rights than black people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Our system is fucked up. So if our system is
No,
fucked
our
up,
system isn't fucked up. Our system is actually set up and doing exactly what it's
It's
made to do.
Yeah,
That's
it's not a
that's
fucked
the
up system.
reality.
It's just not made for us.
Yeah, it wasn't made for us, and I
Yeah.
think that's what we need to begin to realize. Like they keep selling us this dream where it's like, oh yeah, we're gonna take the time to fix it. Y'all just got to be patient. But the truth is, this is what y'all made the system to do. This is what it's been doing since the beginning, and y'all have no desire to change this because y'all are in power. And when anyone that's in power is not going to willingly give up power, they're not doing it. Especially since, from their perspective, they can only see things through the way they see things. If the tables were turned and they were us, they'd have killed us off a long time ago. I'm telling you, because that's what they do.
Listen, man, I want to drown this, take this conversation somewhere else. I want Malcolm X and Miss Betty Shabazz over there to chill out. So we're gonna go into this next, R.I.P.
R.I.P. Tommy Nichols.
Yeah.
And I hope the police officers, I hope y'all drop the soap every chance y'all get.
Some hard
For real.
hitting.
Yeah, they're gonna get
Hard
fucked in the jail.
hitting, hard hitting. I hope they get the electric chair. I just hope the worst for them. I'm sorry. I do.
That shit was bad.
I hope the worst, and I hope they record it. And I hope they put it out
On YouTube.
on YouTube.
You
I hope they get
vicious.
slaughtered. Yeah, I'm real vicious. I hope they get
vicious.
slaughtered,
Murder
everything.
gang shit.
I hope every
Slaughter
worst thing that
gang
can happen
shit.
in the penitentiary happens to them.
Shit.
They're gonna turn this into a whole song. So check this out. So I got a good question for y'all, because I was watching my man Chad Ochocinco on my man Shannon Sharp's show this week.
We're gonna talk about how much.
Oh, hold up. Yeah, we gonna get into it. We gonna relax. She ready to dive in.
Yo,
Because I stand with him.
I'm about to dive in.
I be standing with him.
Listen. So first of all, first question. Y'all two beautiful young ladies. I gotta say that. Look at your dimples. Look at you. Look at you looking all golden over there. Look at y'all niggas. Let me stop. But how much a dude should be spending on you on a first date? Because that's what Chad was talking about, his first date with his fiance. So is there a price range a man has to spend?
How much he spent on her?
He took her to
We
McDonald's.
took her to McDonald's, but we're gonna get into that real quick.
Shout
How
out
much
to
a
them.
man should
Drake can
spend?
take me to McDonald's too.
Who?
Drake.
And I was gonna.
He can take me to McDonald's.
So
Hi,
regular
Drake.
nigga couldn't see. I was saying that. I said, yo,
Drake.
But could
I
a
like McDonald's.
regular nigga
I'm
take
okay.
her
could
to
a
McDonald's?
regular nigga take you to McDonald's?
But this is the point. Ocho has never been a regular nigga, so he can do that.
So no, that's
He's
that's
never. I lived in Miami. I've seen him flip flop, short,
Yep.
regular,
On the strip all
pull
the
up,
time.
sitting right at Fat Tuesdays,
Yep.
have a drink, bag a chick. I don't even know you. She could be regular. I mean, she's beautiful, obviously, because it's Miami, but she regular. She's chilling. Come on, from here we're gonna go to the pool. We're gonna go to. It's regular. It's regular. We having a good time, and everything's probably free because he's him.
I don't care how much money you got. I'm not going to McDonald's on a first date unless I'm starving.
But think about it. Think about this, right? Just think
Yo.
about it. Like, y'all come from a concert.
Word.
You know
And
what
if
I'm
we
saying?
do, I'm
It's like-
ordering everything on a motherfucking menu.
Super
What
late.
are you doing?
It's super late. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing open. You don't want really the hotel food because that's nasty. You like, fuck it, we going to
But you
McDonald's.
know what's-
I'm letting him take
But
me
you know what's
McDonald's.
crazy though? Like, to me, it ain't even like the going to McDonald's is just.
I'm
It's
hungry.
a story. It's a story. Like, yo.
No, but he did say in the story. He said he fell in love as soon as she was cool with it. So obviously there's been women that's probably not cool with it. And then she said something key.
I don't need your money.
He said, I don't need nothing from you. Like, I don't need you. So basically she got her own bread and shit. So the other part of this question.
That's
I think
sexy to you?
Hold on, wait. Yeah, it's sexy to me. I'm gonna tell you why. But it's sexy and scary because I believe in it's scary too because it's a challenge when a woman don't need nothing
But
from
wait,
you.
no.
But-
to me,
hold on, let me ask you this
the
question.
reason it's sexy is because so many women want something from you that when you find the woman that says I don't want nothing from you, it's like, oh shit, like wow, life is graded on a curve.
Y'all niggas, look at this shit.
Because y'all
Go
be
ahead.
saying all that, and then the women that don't ask for nothing, y'all still find a way to give them less than what they asked for, and they ask for nothing. So
I don't think that's true, but
It's
dating more
very
niggas. What about
true.
you? You feel like it's a problem?
I feel like this. I feel like her saying, I don't need you, that's cute. That works for him because that's what he's searching for. But the average Ocho Cinco is not the average man. He figured out a game plan to understand that I don't need to be, I'm already him. I'm already him. I'm already that guy. It's just like a girl who's a bad bitch who's like, I don't gotta wear designer. I don't gotta do none of that. I'm bad. I can walk outside, wife beater, $2 shorts, chancletas, some shades, and everybody's
like the
gonna
girls
be on
like
my
that.
body. He's not gonna care how much I got, what I come from. If he can help, it's cool. It's no different. Now that works for them. But
Okay.
naturally, men don't really care what you got.
But you know what?
They don't care. They want
No,
you to
listen,
want
listen,
them.
I don't-
She's
listen,
making
and need them.
a valid point.
They
No,
want
but-
you to want
because
them and need them.
She's making a valid point because I
That's
think
not- I don't want her to
no,
need- I
no.
don't
The
want
reason I'm
nobody-
saying she's making a valid
Go
point
ahead.
is because a lot of times, and I think that's why shit is kind of fucked up right now. A lot of times we watch what these celebrities do, and then regular people think they can pull the same shit. But
And a lot of these bitches
you're
is
not,
regular, but go
you're
ahead.
not a celebrity. You get where I'm coming from? You really can't design your regular life off of what you see these people
on
do
TV.
on television. And a lot of times
On
that's what
internet,
people do. Like, oh, he was able to pull that off. Okay, but nigga, you're not him.
So let me ask her a question. Yes, I do want a woman to want me, and yes, I do want to feel needed as a man. I think we want that. But I think the problem is, I go back to what Mo just said. A lot of women nowadays feel like that's your job to do that. Like, and you can't do that for every time, Dick and Harry. Like, I go on dates all the time. And a lot of times I feel like going on a date, we got to spend a lot of bread, right? So I got to pick you up, I got to drive to you, I got to take you out to a restaurant. We joking here. I've done $400, $500 bills.
Yo, hold on. He went on a date, and Shorty said she wanted to order some food for her 3-year-old, and she ordered lobster.
Listen, and I paid for the shit, right?
Yo.
But what I'm saying to
Yo,
I
love that story.
You set yourself up.
Go ahead.
You set yourself up. Let me tell you something. I like fancy. I like designer. I like to shut down the restaurant. I love all that cute shit. That's dope, right? But I also respect the man who knows how to move and knows how to be creative because I'm a creator. So we're gonna eat regardless. I like the man that's already coming in thinking like that. I don't want to teach you to think like that. I want you to come in thinking, yo, baby girl, shut me down when I'm like, nah, I want to go to sleep. Like, listen, we're gonna eat regardless, baby girl. Whoa. We gonna
Listen,
go, but we gonna go.
I'm gonna kick her the shit. Yo, Mo, can you please tell about
men
shutdown skills?
Men don't have no plans. So
I got the plan.
All you know how to do is take her to eat.
Follow her lead.
And follow her lead.
Definitely.
If men took the lead and said, when she says, I want to go to Philippe and the lobster for my 3-year-old, she's like, yo, listen, we're going to eat regardless. And your daughter.
Yeah, that ain't nothing,
You
man.
around long, you around long enough, she going to get lobster steak and some more of that.
Now,
right
hold
now,
on. Let me say something. Cause you hold up, man.
What?
Cause this nigga, I was here thinking that I just went to go buy lobster. Stop that shit. We was already in the fucking restaurant. You know, her daughter called, I'm hungry. That's how that happened. Stop telling people this.
No, I'm not saying. I just think it was lobster for the 3-year-old was fucking hilarious.
Y'all men set yourselves up.
Stop.
You set yourselves up.
I want lobster.
Make a plan. Set a date.
You think that's what the kids say?
Right now,
The kids say, what's on the menu? I want lobster.
we're going to eat regardless. I'd rather go do an activity. I'd rather you take me
Can't even
there
fucking pronounce
where we get to
lobster.
know each other. We can have a good time. We can have activity. I don't know. I like working out. Let's go hiking. Let's go bike riding. Let's
Too
go
many chicks
rollerblading.
ain't go hiking. You go hiking?
I go hiking.
But see,
I love doing all the white people
these
shit.
are the type of girls you like.
I can't stand a
Okay.
man.
You got a point there.
Like I had
Because I'll keep it a buck with you.
Go ahead.
I remember I had met a shorty, whatever, and she was like, yo, she want to go out, whatever, blah, blah, blah. I said, all right, cool. So I was supposed to go check her in her neck of the woods in Jersey. So I'm like, look, I'm coming to your neck of the woods, so you pick the place. So she sends me the reservation for this spot or whatever. I look on the menu.
I remember this shit.
Yeah, so, son, I just paid like $600 for dinner. And I hit out, I was like, yo, look, I'm kind of turned off. And she was like, why? I'm like, because you send me a reservation for a spot and I'm gonna pay $600 for dinner. I said, look, I'm a very picky person. 9 times out of 10, I don't want to pay $600 for dinner just to find out I don't want to see you again. You understand?
And that be the problem right there. See, I got a problem.
Yeah,
paying
because
for
9
dinner
times
for my
out of
chick.
10, I'm gonna go out with you and may not even want to
Want
see you again. So I'm supposed to go pay $600 to find out I don't even like you?
But I can't stand men. Like I had this guy that he lives in Miami. And every time I go to Miami, I always go out there for business trips. I always go out there for music, to shoot videos, rolling loud, things like that. So I told him one time, I'm like, yo, I'm on my way to Miami. I want to see you, da-da-da, whatever. But my schedule just was so conflicting to where I wasn't able to see him. So he came to New York. This was like last week. He came to New York. He's like, yo, I'm in New York now. You know, I'm planning on moving back out here, et cetera, et cetera. And I didn't have his number saved. So he's, reaching out to me, what you doing today? I want to take you out. So I just moved into my new apartment yesterday. So last week, thank you. So last week I was like doing everything to prepare for my move. So I scheduled everything, like nothing on my schedule. I'm preparing to move. I'm focused on moving. I'm focused on buying new furniture, doing this, doing that. I'm not doing nothing. And when I realized who texted me, I was like, oh shit, I'm gonna clear my schedule for you. I'm gonna make time for you. So he like, yeah, I want to take you out. Let's go hang out, et cetera, et cetera.
Let's go to the furniture store.
Right. I should have said that, right? So now, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna make time for you.
You hear this shit?
I should have said that.
You're crazy.
Should have said that. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna make time
Look at
for
she
you.
bat her eyes too. Yeah,
I'm gonna make time for you, right? I'm gonna
So
clear
some
my
other
schedule.
niggas lay in that bed, but go ahead.
Nah, I hate you. We're gonna get the
Worried about the
couch.
wrong thing.
We're gonna get the couch.
Yeah.
Worried about the wrong things.
Right? So
Yeah,
boom.
cool.
So I'm like, all right,
that's
let's do
bullshit.
it.
I hear it.
Why this nigga gonna tell me? He's like, yeah, so where you wanna go? I'm like, so you hit me up knowing you coming to New York, knowing you want to take me out, you don't know where you want to take me to?
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
Like, it's just, I can't stand a man that don't make
Have no
plans.
direction.
Don't have no direction, but yet you always
but
coming
see,
down
see,
to,
we gotta
oh,
go-
women are so
hold up,
independent,
time
et cetera, et
Yeah,
cetera.
that's true too, but y'all women, another topic we're gonna go into, like, women always say the opposite of what they want. Y'all never
No.
talk.
Women, you
Hold on,
do.
no,
Yeah.
that's not true.
No,
that's
no,
not
I say
true.
what I want.
Because guess what? Sometimes you could tell.
I know what I want.
Hold up, time out. And that's the problem, right? So that's contradiction to what you just said. Because sometimes you go to a woman and say, all right, cool. When we go to the fun house, let's make it, I'm making some shit up. I don't want to go to
that.
I don't want to go to no fun house. And you just ask and say, y'all want a man that's going to take direction.
I don't want a
And he
man
give
that's
you the
gonna ask me
direction,
if
but then
where I
you-
want to go. I want a man
Yeah,
that's
but
gonna.
I
All
get what
right,
she-
come
I
on, we
get
going
what she-
out.
I hear
Let's
what she's
go.
saying. You want to do this
But a
on
lot of
lead, but a lot of times
Tom,
when a
you
dude
do
try
that.
to lead, y'all get resistance.
No, he leads you into a brick wall.
Yes. Yes.
That's your brick wall.
Yes, it's
but
a
you
ditch.
can't. But you can't ask a man. You can't say I want a man to give me direction, and then when he give you the direction and you don't like it, you shut it down.
But I should have to accept any type of direction that a man gives.
Yo, but he
direction,
didn't know. He
then
don't
you
know you.
left from right. You can't give me direction.
Well,
Right.
You
What
know
she
your
said-
left from your right,
But I
Bobby.
guess,
Wait, I'm
I
saying what
guess
she
that's the
said.
question. I guess that's the question that need to be asked. How well did he know you? Because if he didn't really
No,
know
that's
you like
my
that,
point.
He knows
That's
me.
what I'm-
oh, see, if he knows her, then that's a
Okay.
different
He
story.
knows me.
If he knows her,
You
then that's
understand?
No,
a
because she
different
said she
story.
met him in Miami. They don't really. You said
No, no, he
But
lives
they
in
have been
Miami.
speaking for a while.
No,
They
he
have been
lives in
speaking for a
Miami.
while.
He lives in
Go to
Miami.
Miami, she see him.
He
So
lives
that
in
means
Miami.
You know what
Yeah,
I like.
yeah,
Yep.
Now you in my city.
Yep.
You want to see me plan something.
Unless once again, like I had said, if he said, "Yo, I'm in your neck of the woods, so you choose a place because I'm not familiar," that's something totally different.
No, that nigga from New York.
See, there you go.
He know
All right.
what's
So,
up.
quick question.
Homie, we tried to help.
Yeah, 'cause it's over. And I clipped him after that because it was over. He's back in the friend zone. It was over.
All right, clip. Check this shit out. Beyonce's coming to town, y'all, and the tickets are ridiculous. If y'all going to the Beyonce concert, save your money up. Don't spend your life savings.
You over here
Beyonce
financing
tickets.
tickets out here, man.
I'm glad I caught
Yeah,
her
they
when she was a
reselling
little
them.
cheaper.
You got the ticket?
No. I could go to the concert though, but yeah, but yo, check out
You need a
Beyonce.
date for that night.
Real
We
quick.
going backstage.
Look,
floor seats.
she want me to give it a direction to Beyonce. But check this out. So I'm gonna ask you, 'cause just talking about Beyonce. Beyonce got this record, right? One of my favorite Beyonce records back in the day was Catered to You. Do women even cater to men anymore?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
All right, so what the fuck y'all
Yes.
do? You said absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
What do you do?
Yes.
What do you mean? Everything.
what?
Everything.
What's
He's my
everything?
he's my king. I'm everything. I'm running a bath water. I'm cooking meals 5 days a week.
Rubbing your feet, everything.
Leave me alone. The other
Yep.
two. I'm cooking. I'm cleaning. I'm sucking
Sounds
dick.
good.
What you
Sa-
need, baby?
Yo, listen.
I mean,
I'm
but
putting
this
my
is
legs
sa-
behind my head. If you're a good boy, I'm bringing the girl home. What you need? Like
See,
we
but-
doing everything.
but wait,
Holiday!
But wait.
I need a
Hold on.
holiday.
Hold on.
There's any holidays
But
out
all I
there?
can say is you can't judge the rule by the exception, because
'Cause I-
they may be the exception.
Yeah,
He
because it's not like
deserves
that.
it. He deserves it.
If you deserve it,
K
yeah,
Goddess,
not every man
hold up.
getting that.
So what do you do? Like, what do you do to Katie? You do? 'Cause
I do it all.
I want all y'all niggas that date these chicks. Sorry, ladies. I want y'all to hold them accountable for this shit they say. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go,
Y'all
please.
got it on tape. Y'all
First
got
off-
proof.
It's on tape. Put this plus replay
First off,
and like, share, and subscribe. Go ahead.
I cater to.
This nigga's stupid.
Yeah, he's annoying. I cater to men, yes. I do everything under the skies, the sun, the moon. But where I'm at right now in my life, I gave 4 years of a relationship to catering to a man and making sure a man was good. So right now, okay, Goddess is in a point of her life where it's time for a man to cater to her. So,
See, I hate
But why?
that.
But why
Yeah.
can't it be both though?
no.
I hate that.
She said no.
I gave enough of me
Hold up,
for
time
too
out.
long.
Yeah, but see,
no.
I
But
hate
hold on,
that.
but that's
Time
not.
out.
But
Wait,
that's
wait,
not
wait,
to
Mo.
the new dude. That's
Mo,
to the old dude.
yes.
What they got to do with the new
The
dude?
new dude better get with the program and understand that, baby, I'm going to treat you good if you treat me good. But as far as me going past
But you
that
gonna do
limit,
a lot more
I'm not doing
treating
that.
me good.
Yes. Because
That's what
See,
you
listen,
need.
listen.
Nope.
She's not saying that she's
Wait,
not gonna treat
holiday.
him good.
I'm not saying I won't cater to a man at all. Oh, my ex hurt me.
you
I'm
wanna be
brokenhearted.
doing a lot
I'm never
more
doing nothing for
catering
them. But what I'm
before I-
saying
before I
is
say
I'm
yes.
accepting
listen.
more than what I'm giving right
I've
now.
seen.
in my life.
I've dated females. I've dated a lot of good females. I can't diss the females, but I've dated females recently that don't want to cook. They don't do. They
You
want
got
every.
bad luck with women.
Yeah,
No,
that's
I'm
that's
talking about
crazy.
recently was
Dating? That's crazy.
Yeah, and dating. Yeah, like this
That's
shit happens.
crazy.
These girls nowadays, they
Let's
don't.
hook you up with somebody. 'Cause
Yeah.
Look,
Them
he
ain't-
ain't.
them
You
ain't-
see the
Oh,
smile
shit.
on his
I
face?
know,
He ain't
but-
turning that shit down.
First of all,
they don't do shit like that,
No,
B.
because listen, you're
dealing
not
with
taking
little girls,
accountability.
yeah.
All the women I've heard you name, this
shit.
is your type. This is what you attract.
No,
Yeah.
time out.
You
Wait.
are dating what you attract.
Wait, damn,
If
they,
that is the
hold up, time out.
vibration
My
that
phone
you
is on.
giving
Let me
off,
turn this
That's
off.
horrible.
If that's the vibration that
You out
you're
here
giving off,
starving.
it's crazy.
You out here hungry. You hungry. That's fucked up. They leave you dry like that. They just sucking dick. That's it. Are they even sucking dick?
They're not giving you what you
That's
need.
all, just
It's
dick and
because
pussy?
you're not setting the
Dick and
tone.
pussy.
They
That's a
not
lot-
doing your
a lot.
laundry.
And I always
No, I don't
told you
get- I don't
that
get-
shit ain't enough. Nigga.
That's
You're not setting the
horrible.
And I
tone.
always
They don't
told
do
you that
laundry.
shit.
They don't do none of that shit.
Yeah, but where's
That's
the red
horrible.
flags at? You saw the red flags already.
That's
You
horrible.
accepted it. You allowed them into your home, and then you allowed them to spend
I'm
the
gonna cook
night
Sunday dinner for you.
profusely,
You deserve a
which is
meal.
Crazy.
You out here
Yo, the
starving.
nigga blushing. Lord, you
He
made
out
a
here
dark-skinned nigga
starving.
blush. That nigga
Yeah, I'm
turned
looking like
purple.
Barney right now because you know I'm black. I can't turn red. You turn
That's
purple.
crazy.
Yeah.
It's your fault.
That's
it's not their
horrible.
fault. All they doing is seeking an opportunity, and they should.
I agree.
Because they opportunists.
I
Yeah.
agree.
And if
I-
whatever you allowing a woman to do,
I don't.
then-
I don't
Pretty
blame.
sad.
I don't blame a woman.
Yo, Greg, where you
for
get these
shooting
people
her
from,
shot.
Greg?
I blame
That's
you.
Greg,
sad.
where the fuck you
Allowing
get these
that
people?
shit.
This is Greg's fault, man.
Shout out to Greg.
Where the fuck we get Greg?
Let me tell you
Crazy.
something. I've known Moses a very long time.
Very long time.
And he's not the type of dude to let a woman in very easily. She's definitely gonna have to
This
reciprocate.
nigga Satan. Don't worry about it. This nigga, he got issues. This nigga need a therapist for
Yo,
real.
come
Low
on.
key.
No, I just don't allow bullshit, bro.
He
That's
don't,
all
Yeah.
it
My
is.
he
man-
don't tolerate it. Zero tolerance.
My man.
And even if he is missing a girl, he gonna act like he don't give a fuck about you.
Pretty
because
much.
I'm gonna let you know that you don't hold that much weight in my life to not be a stand-up person, especially when I'm giving you the space, the opportunity, all the tools, the resources. I'm supportive. I'm everything you need, and you're not reciprocating that in a timely manner. I get it. I'm the man. I'm supposed to come in. I'm supposed to cater to you because you are that whatever, right? But after a certain length of time, you're not reciprocating that Christmas is coming. What you doing? You better make sure it's nice because you know I'm coming Christmas all year round.
Yep.
And if you can't do those simple little things, it's like, why am I fucking with you? You seem like the type of person that's gonna tolerate bullshit and then wonder why you getting bullshit.
Yep. We
You
ain't going through that.
You just remember this: you can't have value to me if you don't see value in
In
me.
me.
Yeah, I don't think it's that with me, but I'm
They got
I'm
you
accepting.
starving, my boy.
Listen.
Nah.
I'm gonna accept that today because I'm gonna accept it today because my job on the show is to be the protagonist. So I'm gonna accept that.
No,
man.
I don't think it's that bad with you.
Yeah,
in all
it ain't
honesty,
that
but
crazy, 'cause I got good women around
But
me.
I do believe that a lot of times you just put up with things. Sometimes.
You're not pursuing the good women then.
No.
You got
He
to.
does.
You got to.
He does pursue the good woman. It's just a lot of times I be telling him, yo, bro, understand that it's not gonna stop. Like once you see the trait, it's
Yeah.
not gonna stop. Once you allow it, it's gonna happen more and more and more. That's why you gotta nip the shit in the bud from the first
In the
time.
beginning.
Yep.
So real quick, I know y'all all is super dope on your Instagram and on your social media. I seen rapper DDG. Yeah, that's his name, rapper D. I think he just date one of the what's the
Haley.
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 Yeah, the
Bailey
sisters,
or-
right?
Yeah.
So he had said on Instagram the other day, I was watching him, he was like, yo, he invested into himself and he bought a BMW i8. And when he bought that BMW i8, his followers went up crazy. But when his followers went up crazy, he used that following to get more bookings and put that money to pay off their car.
That worked for him.
So do y'all believe in doing shit on Instagram to get more followers? And does that really work? What's
Yes
your
and no.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, it's
Explain.
50-50.
To a certain extent, we can't tell you, then you would be prepared for it. Just, but you.
Nah, I'm not
But I
saying
will
now.
say- I will say- I-
Yo,
listen,
Holiday,
listen,
we gonna
listen.
shoot 5 here.
I will-
Now you really acting like you from the Bronx.
Yo.
I don't get no sense
I
of
will
Long
say-
Island in you at all.
I will say that when I first joined Instagram, right? When I first joined Instagram, it was for branding purposes. I was a silent partner in a company called Cloud9 TV, and my scheme was use people's stupidity against them, right? So a lot of times, you know, when I was telling you this last week, like I'll put $100,000 cash on Instagram, and I'll leave it on there until I get 100 likes, and I'll take it off. And the reason being is because I always used to say this: people love spectacle, right? So this dude
Was
is
that the prop money I came over there and saw
Never.
that day?
Oh,
No,
shit.
never. That was way before Money and Violence. That was way before.
Can I
Money
ask you a
and Violence.
question? When I put up my money on Instagram to change the jewelry,
No, I don't
why
do
you
that
tell
shit
me to
no
take
more.
my shit down?
Because you know why? Because back then, bro, I was younger. I'm talking 15 years
okay,
ago.
okay.
You understand what I'm saying? But now, I mean, the
know
man
why
that
he-
I've become now, I wouldn't do that. But
10 years ago,
but,
I'd be like, yo, let me get you the leather and the chain real quick so I can take a picture, Mo.
Yo, but at the time, it was a means to an end. So I understand where he's coming from because People value dumb shit. So sometimes, especially when you're business minded, use their stupidity to your advantage.
Okay.
When I walked in, that was just exactly what I said. I said, yo, Mo, I was having this deep conversation with somebody, and I said, I let them know I'm a material girl, but I don't give a fuck about materialistic things. And I just said that to him. He was like, what you mean? I'm like, what I mean is like, who don't like nice things? Who don't like all of that? But here's a good saying. I sell it, I don't buy it. Cardi B's a good example. She sells it, she don't buy it. As you see, like, yeah, I don't cook, I don't clean, but I got that ring. You know, she's cooking, she's cleaning, she's changing diapers.
Exactly.
She's doing all of that, and she's taking phone calls, and she's bossing somebody around, and she's catering to her man, and she's doing all of the above. She's Superwoman. She got to be Superwoman to
Do
be
you date?
But wait, let me just say one thing. I think that's what we don't understand with hip hop. These artists wear a fucking costume.
They sell it.
Bro.
They don't buy
and
it.
people believe that this is really. A lot of times it's just a costume. A lot of these dudes. Look, you watch Straight Outta Compton. Niggas thought NWA was the biggest gangsters in the world. That shit was all bullshit, bro. It was smoke and mirrors.
Let me ask you a question. Back to dating real quick. Would you date a 9 to 5? I was watching Instagram and had a girl arguing. She don't want to scam. She want to scam or
She was talking to a doctor.
Doctor.
And said she don't want to date him because his
9 to
money
5,
comes too slow. She
yeah, the
wanted
money
a
comes too slow.
scammer or a drug dealer.
I like a hardworking man who knows how to manage his money, and he's financially literate. Whatever bracket that fucking falls in, I'm cool with it. Whatever he do for him, I don't give a fuck if he pick up dog shit all day. If he knows how to manage that dog shit money and turn it into something and make something out of it, then baby keep scooping pooping.
Yo, Tico, go pick up some dog shit.
Nah.
Where Tico at?
I don't
Tico!
really care.
I prefer a man that understands my lifestyle. I don't care about whether he's a 9 to 5 or whatever, drug dealer, whatever he does. But I'd rather a man that understands my lifestyles and don't bring any insecurity or any more problems or any more stress onto my lifestyle. If you don't understand that, then you got to go, whether you work a 9 to 5, whether you're a doctor, a lawyer, a nurse, whatever you do. Long as it don't contradict or conflict my schedule and you don't mess me up, I'm cool with it.
I can agree with that.
I can't date a drug dealer, though.
My only problem.
I'm not going to jail. I'm not. Once you go to jail, I'm out.
I was just about to say.
Nah, you gotta let them know.
Problem,
I date drug dealers and they go to jail and they come home and I let them know, you
But
go to
this is
jail.
what-
We not in a
But listen,
relationship.
hold on, wait. This is the scam. This is the scam. Because I had to learn this like when I was a teenager, right? The nigga that go to jail, I've been there. I've been the girl that hold it down
Me
4
too.
years, whatever. Then he
Me
come
too.
home and look for the bitch that didn't
Yep.
do shit for him.
That's what they
So
do.
now I'm that girl. I'm that girl. When he comes home that didn't answer no phone calls, he's coming home and looking for me high and low and dry. I'm the first bitch he want to spend his week
See, I'm
with.
I'm
and
both.
then go see the bitch that was taking
But
care
see,
of him.
I'm both.
But my only
I'm
problem,
both.
my only problem with the girl that want the scammers and the drug dealers is, throughout her 20s and 30s to her mid 30s, she chasing scammers and drug dealers, right? She fucking with these niggas. They give her 2, 3 kids. Then when she's 35, 40 and washed up with 3, 4 kids, now she's
Now she
looking for the
want a
doctor or the
doctor.
lawyer or the nigga with the 9 to 5.
Yeah.
I tell girls all the
I'm
time.
not looking.
Yeah,
They come. The scammers, the drug dealers, the nurses, the NFL players, they all just come.
I tell women all the
Don't
time,
search for
it's
me.
fun.
Let them come.
Yeah.
It's fun when you're young, right? You know, I'm 46 now, so it's
So
fun.
am I. We 5 days apart.
Yeah, it's fun when you're young.
Damn.
And yeah, but we look good though.
Y'all do look good.
fuck
Y'all
out
do
here,
look
bitch.
good.
Grab this right here. Grab
Yeah,
it.
I do.
Grab it.
Oh, your shit nice.
Mister, I almost died doing 12 push-ups.
You did. You was
Hold
breathing
up,
heavy.
yo, Tico.
The bitch
Not
is
Tico,
on feed.
Suave. Wait. Time out.
You know what I'm saying?
Suave got the video. So
hold on.
we're going to put the
He
video
did some
out.
push-ups before he got on.
No, because she wanted to challenge me in push-ups, y'all. So Suave got the
He
video.
challenged a woman to push-ups.
No, she challenged me.
And you failed.
Listen, we got it on tape. I haven't got to go back and forth. I'm not going back and forth with you, B. We can bust it right now, right here.
I'm still blaming on the fact that these bitches don't feed you. That's why you couldn't do them push-ups. You starving, so you can't do the push-ups because you got a lack of
I will
bone.
pick you up right now above my head, B.
I'm just saying,
Alright.
don't pick me up. Pick them bitches up that not feeding you. Don't pick me up. Stop picking them up. That's the problem.
If you can't do the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 squats, don't pick me up in the air.
Squats?
And get stuck up there.
Let's do squats right there.
You have you stuck up there like an elevator. Like, where the fuck you going? Trying to show off.
I'm trying to be a gentleman. I want to talk all crazy and holler. She don't know my crazies.
You can't talk crazy to me.
Listen, that's
You
why.
can't.
Let me do my job.
Yo, nigga,
That's why he said, let
Let me
me
do my job, Holiday. Leave me the fuck alone. Let me do my job. Cause yo, Mo, go get your girl, B. Cause she start with me, B. We gonna shoot
chilling,
five.
bro.
All
We
right, cool.
chilling.
Look, I forgot my question. Let me go back to my shit,
I
B.
tend to do that.
You got my man
Yeah, got me over here. Got me blushing, all
Flushed.
kind of shit.
Flushed.
Real quick question. I can't even find my question. Do you date men with kids or without kids?
Absolutely.
Absolutely with kids?
Yeah, I love a man with kids.
What about you?
What was that?
It don't matter to me. I date a man with kids, but I'm one of those females that if you're not doing your job as a man when it comes towards being a father, I'm either getting your ass about it or I can't deal with you.
I can't deal with you, yeah.
Yeah, I would say the same thing. I see a lot of women.
Have your baby mother under fucking control.
Yeah.
I see a lot of
I ain't
women.
dealing with no baby mama
I
drama.
see a lot of women say sometimes they can't date men with kids. It's funny to me because when they got shitload of kids.
But it's not.
I don't have no kids, though.
It's not even
I don't
that.
got that
Like,
problem.
like we in our mid-40s. We 46
We prime
years
real
old.
estate.
Yeah.
Me and her, we prime real estate.
Yeah.
Right,
No kids.
like we 46,
Every
and that's
kid,
one thing I
somebody
never
shoot your whole club
understood.
up.
That's
Birth
one thing.
control.
That's one thing I never understood. It's
I got
like
security
when you meet a
outside.
woman who's
Outside these walls.
in her late
Birth control.
30s, when you meet a woman who's in her late 30s or who's in her 40s, and she's like,
Yeah, I'm going home.
I don't want to date a man with kids, but it's like, but the men you're dating are in their mid 40s.
40s.
Chances
Oh,
are
they
that
gonna
by
have kids.
now
Yeah, I told somebody that
they
today.
have a child.
And a man that, because I talk to older men right now, and the older man that I talk to right now, he's in his 40s.
How many
And
you talk to me?
a lot.
You know me.
I just told
I'm
you.
saying she's
I just told you I
I'm
got
not
out of a
nosy, she put
4-year
them bills out
relationship.
here.
You think I'm not collecting niggas?
Collecting
Yes,
What does
I
that
was.
mean?
I was faithful for 4 years. I gotta get back. Like, what are you talking about? We outside right
the
now.
man
I
did
have
the
my
cold
top
crush?
five.
We outside right now. Like, I
Top
gotta
five.
get back. I need everything. I need everything. I just told you I took care of a nigga for 4 years. I need everything.
took care of.
He lucky I can't claim
Yo,
him
Mo,
on my
that's
taxes.
right. So, Mo,
Respectfully,
when
I
I
need it
take-
all.
Wow.
When I
Word.
See, I
take-
don't agree with shit like
Hold
that.
on,
Wait,
time
never.
out.
Crazy.
So when we
Never
start
got
taking care of
taken
women
care
for all
of.
these years, we gotta get back too, right?
Yeah, get your get
Yo,
back.
bruh.
As long as you
I
single,
don't
you
see,
single.
but I don't think
All right,
it's
get
the
your
same
get back.
thing, bro. A man,
I would have
a
sent him back to
man.
his mother's house. I'm like, I'm gonna go get up and we get back up.
I don't agree with that because a man. A
that doesn't
man.
mean-
Listen, I believe a man's supposed to take care of his woman, regardless of whatever. Whether she's working, you take care of yours. I don't
100%.
agree with that. A woman taking care of a man.
No,
shit.
see, all right.
I
Let me
want nothing
not,
from no
let me not shit on
do
him
that.
that bad.
Okay,
You know what I'm
alright,
saying?
cool, alright.
We was together.
Bang,
He was
bang.
taking care of me, and you know he came into some hardships,
Oh,
and
alright,
you know what I'm
cool.
saying.
I respect
And
that.
I held him
That's-
down.
you
You
supposed
know what I'm
to,
saying?
though.
But what
Supposed
ended
to.
the relationship was on that 4-year
never got off his
market.
feet.
He never was motivated
Was
or
he
was
trying?
trying.
Oh, that's
no,
what
he
I'm
wasn't.
saying.
You
Okay.
know what I'm saying?
What was
So
the
that
term? What
build.
was the term? Like, was it a year longer than a year?
Yeah, it was 2 years.
Yeah, nah.
Once we hit 2-year bracket, 2 years
Oh, he
after
got
that, it was
comfortable.
still he got too
no.
comfortable, and then he started cheating,
Holding a nigga
and then
down.
all the extra
a nigga
shit.
told
So
me,
Yeah.
because I had to
I mean,
call
I
a
get that.
mentor. I was like, how long do you hold a nigga down when he lose it?
Yeah.
He said, you give him a year.
I gave him 2 years, and after that, it was just it just started building too
in a
many
year, he
fights.
can't get
and-
his
So how
You know
long
what
a
I-
man?
I'ma tell you what I learned.
Hold on, how long a man supposed to hold a woman down? She
Forever.
Yo, bro. No, I'm gonna tell. Listen. I'm gonna break it down to you. I'm gonna break it down to you, bro.
I'm just
Listen,
man.
hold on.
Okay,
I'm gonna break it down to you.
That's how this shit go.
And I learned this in life, right? As a man, you protect what you value, right? And in protecting what you value, never put your woman in a position to have to resent you, bro.
Hello.
Yes.
That's
No,
bro, I'm
no,
telling
no,
you,
listen,
that's the
man.
reality.
Yo, preacher, Mo,
And
shut the fuck
no,
up.
I'm
I'm
not.
cool with all that
Listen,
shit.
hold on, just hear me out. So a lot of times it's like, all right, you fall on hard times. My nigga, bust your ass to get back
back
on
up.
your feet
Listen.
because the reality
This is not what
between
we talking
wait,
about.
let me finish. The reality
You
between
always talk about the bullshit.
the
though.
reality between the dynamic between a woman and a man is if you're on your ass for long enough, she's gonna fucking leave you, bro.
No, that's cool. We always talk about the bullshit. That's not what we talking about. She said you gotta hold a woman down forever. So, what's your answer to that? You hold a woman
My
down.
an- my
and
answer
so
to
if a
that-
woman ain't doing what she gotta do.
No, that's not what you asked.
No, that's holding you down, right? You just said the nigga wasn't
do
doing what
you
he had to
mean
do, right?
holding me down? Yo,
Look,
let
I'm
me
going
tell
back
you
for the whole
something.
time out. Stop.
Yo,
Stop,
a real man,
Holiday.
I don't even know what the bills look like. I don't know what you talking about. What breed are you? A real man, I don't know even know. I don't know what the bills look like.
Let me ask you a question.
What are you
Let me
talking
ask you a question.
about?
No.
I don't know what the bills
So,
look like.
so what do you do then?
What do you mean?
So what do you do,
I
Holiday?
mean, there's a woman you know what the. If
So
you want
I didn't ask you. You brought up bills.
If the man
You
wanted
brought
me
up
to know.
bills.
Look, before y'all hit me.
No, we go. Holiday, you brought up bills. I ain't bring bills, but I'm asking
But
you.
you asking what
But
do I
you said
do?
hold down.
Yeah,
Hold
so,
it down. What
so,
is he-
all
what
right,
is
so
he
what you
holding
do?
down outside
I'm
of
going
the
by
bill?
what her terminology. You just jumped in her shit.
I'm saying, but when you say hold
Wait a
down,
minute,
what do you
Holiday.
mean?
Slow the fuck
You said how
down.
long is a man supposed to hold?
Hold
a
on, wait a
woman
minute. When you said you held him down,
Yes.
what did you hold him down from?
What you mean?
What you was doing to hold him down?
Everything.
Like what?
down? Paying the bills?
I'm paying the bills. I was.
So I'm going by what she's saying.
I was
That's what we
doing
talking about right
everything.
now.
Right.
So I'm
And-
talking about what breed of man you ask what breed of man that she was talking to.
And my
So-
version of reciprocation was if I'm paying the bills and I'm going out and I bust my ass. It got so hard. I'm an artist. I'm a full-time artist. This is my full-time job. I don't have nothing else. It's all I do. It got so hard to the point to where I even went back to when I was working in a strip club, I was a bartender. It got so hard to where I ended up started stripping in Jersey. I would drive to Jersey to go dance, to come back yo, here go the rent money, he go this, here go that. And I would come back to the crib and the crib not clean, it's no dinner done.
And he still want to pussy?
You know, he still want to pussy. I stopped fucking him.
So
Wait.
what I'm saying?
I think we're fucked up. Bro, we get so caught up in this equality shit. Men and women are not the same, bro. Men and women are not bro, they're not designed to do that shit.
I'm not your
They're not
bro.
designed to do that.
That's
Like,
not what we
we're
asking.
designed to do
So
that
bitch, you
shit.
gonna start being a bitch ass
No,
nigga
hold
to
on.
me.
That's not the
That was
issue.
the problem.
What
I
I'm
lost respect.
asking is, what is the woman's responsibility? What's her job to hold a nigga down? And how long should you hold her down for if she's not doing that job? That's all I'm asking.
Oh, but they already said.
Okay, so
No,
listen,
no,
hold
she
up.
didn't say
Hold up,
anything.
let
She
me-
just
let
jumped
me-
it to me.
So let me say something, right?
I was going by what she was saying, so I'm
if-
asking. No, you can go to it. I want to ask this nigga.
What I'm saying, you asked the question earlier, right? Do y'all cater to y'all man? She said she bathed the nigga, cook for the nigga 5 days a week, blah, blah, blah.
Okay.
So she plays her part.
Okay, so that's
You
what I'm
understand?
saying.
So it's not a situation where the man is taking care of her and she ain't doing shit.
Okay, I just want to define
Yeah,
what
like,
holding
so-
it down
But
for a
if
woman.
he is, hold on, let's play devil's advocate because the eyes do got a lot of mouth. Okay? So let's just play devil's
Okay,
advocate.
see, I wanna get to the
that
juice.
the man is doing everything he's supposed to be doing, and I'm still giving him a hard time.
Okay.
Right? Let's just say I'm not cleaning up like I'm supposed to. I'm
hell
partying
no.
every night. I'm
Hell
going
fucking
out.
no. Okay.
I'm doing all these other things. When he asks for sex and head, I'm like, I do it when I want to do it. You comfortable. You like, he's not going nowhere. Whatever. In that situation, I think you should give her the same length of time.
Yep.
I'm not
A
even
year.
I'm not giving it
See,
yet.
see, and that's all I want to know. That's all.
I
Y'all
ain't
go all this
giving it
all the
yet.
way around. I just want to know
Give
what
me
that
a year-
was,
Give
man.
me a year to fuck up a little bit. I ain't perfect.
Like, that's all I see. Because now see how his mind is moving.
I'm not
Look,
giving
look
it
at his
yet.
face. You see how his face
I'm not
changed?
giving it yet.
That's all I want to
Because
see.
listen, because the way I see it, a woman doesn't want to teach a man to be a man, and I have no time to teach a woman how to be a woman.
Okay, that's all I want to hear.
Understandable.
Y'all see where the fuck I'm coming
See,
from, right?
so you have to clarify
I'm
on your
asking you
question.
for-
I was trying to ask the
You
question, but y'all
ain't
you just kept on going the other way. We're supposed to be like tag teaming, and you
We
trying
are,
to jump it on
but-
side.
I thought we was together because I'm from Brownsville. What you talking
I'm
about?
sorry, Kay. I'm sorry, Kay. This nigga got me emotional. in here.
I will
nigga, I
say
hate this
this,
nigga.
that I don't have any daddy issues, but I definitely, when dating a man in a relationship, like, I definitely need him to be my daddy. I definitely need
What
some.
that mean?
I need some, like, because I fuck up, you know?
I got
And
daddy
I get out of
issues.
line. So I definitely need him to put his foot down and at some point say, yo, I ain't tolerating this.
Great.
You're not going to be moving like this. You're not going to be doing this because I'm
like
going to try
that.
it. I'm going to try all of it. I'm going to try everything.
Women do
I don't like that.
women,
You gotta talk to me,
women
not
test
at
you.
me.
Yeah, I'm going to test the waters.
women do test you. Glorilla said the other day, y'all know, because we never talk about these two niggas, because I just could never want to bring them up on the show, but I'm bringing them up because Glorilla said it. What's her name?
Krishan Rock and
Krishan Rock.
Blueface.
I ain't even bring up the Blueface shit. She says that her behavior is normal behavior, and she used to be worse. Do you think the
I've been
behavior?
there before.
When I was that age.
So you feel like that's just normal behavior?
Now, no, it's not normal, but it's definitely a popular behavior amongst girls who got daddy issues.
Yes.
And that's why I brought it up, because I want to understand.
I see a lot of my old self in Krishan, unfortunately,
Acceptance.
and that's the
You want the
reason
nigga
why.
to see her.
Yeah, that's the reason why I really don't give too much input on it because I've been there before. I've been in a really dark space before, and where you just so deeply in love with the person that you're dealing with, to where everything just triggers you and you overprotective. And I've been there. You know, looking where I'm at now, any little toxicity, anything, I'll be off of it. I'm good. I never want that version of myself again, ever again. I feel like mentally, physically, emotionally, financially, I feel like when you in that field, it don't matter if you're making $1 million. When you in that field, you feel so low, and it's such a dark place to where you'll never want to be there again. So I don't deal with nothing. Any toxicity, if a nigga's raising his voice at me, if I feel like I gotta come out of character to put a nigga in his place, I don't deal with that. I don't want none of that. But it's common, especially with a lot of females that do come from the hood, a lot of females that was raised in families that seen or had fathers or had mothers that had abusive boyfriends, and that's where I come from. Like, I didn't see my mother get her ass beat 1,000 times by men I done had uncles, and I watched them put their hands on my aunts before. You know, I come from that type of path, and growing up, sometimes you think that when you react in that way, or when somebody reacting that way towards you, you think it's love. And where I'm at now, you know, I'm just in a different space, and I don't deal with none of that. I don't tolerate none of that.
Well,
but I do understand it.
congratulate you for being in a different place. For
Yeah.
real.
Yeah.
I also think growing up in that environment, it normalizes it. I
Yeah.
mean, I remember when I grew up, where I grew up in Flatbush or whatever, it took for me to move away from there at 19, 20 years old and go live somewhere else for like a year or two. And when I came back, like I saw my block through different eyes, and I'm like, this is where I live? Like, this is fucking crazy.
Yep.
You understand? So a lot of times I think that because you grow up in this environment and it occurs so much, it's normalized.
Well, I feel like, just to piggyback off what you said, because now I got to probably look at their situation different, right? Just off
And
what you said.
also, not to defend it, but also pay attention to the things that Blueface is doing though as well.
See,
because
He's provoking it.
but-
he's provoking it
enabling
because
it.
Krishan is very vocal a lot of times before she gets triggered.
He's an enabler.
And he's ignoring it, and that's what's triggering her.
But
so
you
this
see-
girl's not just crazy. That's also another thing.
I want to go with Mo said, piggyback off of what he said, though. You know, sometimes when you move yourself from an environment, you look at things at a different view.
Yep.
So my daughter's 22, right? And
Shout out to Sid.
I can never, you know, she at the Rock Nation brunch this week. Like, I didn't even went to Rock Nation brunch. We'll talk about it some time, but that shit's crazy. But anyway, congratulations, Sydney.
Keep going, Sid.
Right? So, I think the reason why I can't see it and I can't stand to even watch that shit can never happen to my kid. And my kid didn't come up in that environment. And I've been so far removed from East New York and that type of lifestyle. And I used to tell people we grew up poor. But I didn't know I was poor till like I was 15, 16 years old because there was so much love in my crib. I didn't know we was poor until I started going to high school and everybody had this shit on and that. Car Canal, and I'm like, Car Canal's like $70. Like, who the fuck is about to pay $70 cheap? You know what I'm saying? My mom's could
But
afford
there's
it.
this strong drug called dick that you nor a daddy or a loving daddy or whoever can ever come in between. A woman in love is dangerous.
Now I hear you,
She
but
will
I
go
just
against everything she
Yep.
knows.
Yep.
Everything she knows.
I've been there.
so
For
men
that feeling that a man gives her.
y'all hear what Holiday's saying. So men, protect these ladies' hearts when y'all dealing with them because that
No,
shit is
women
not
protect
that,
your own fucking
No,
heart.
but
How
it's
about
a man's
fathers?
job.
Fathers?
And
Teach your
fathers
daughters,
do
love
a
your
better
daughters,
job with your
So
kids.
that way they don't grow up and do all of that bullshit, man.
Yeah,
But
also
even
teach
But
your
with
even
children
your
not to
then,
put
dad,
hands
they
on
still
people.
susceptible.
Even when I don't got daddy issues, I'm daddy's little girl. My daddy love me. But this is,
Yeah.
I'm just being honest. God
come
rest his
across-
soul.
you come across the right
But at
nigga.
the end of the day, there's this part of disconnection that happened at some point in my life where you want an acceptance. And so whether it was from a female, whether it was from a group of girls or friends or whatever, that happened, and it wasn't because of daddy. It was just because of society happening and life happening. So you could do the best job you want to do and the best parenting and the best raising. At the end of the day, when them kids get out there on their own, they have to know their own identity. And sometimes when you get into a relationship as a teenager, as a 20-year-old, as a grown-ass fucking woman, when you get in a relationship with a man, you lose your identity. It happens to the 50-year-old women. It happens to grown-ass women. I know there's women out there that can relate, that they lose themselves. That's
Especially
why,
when a man
that's
is
why
showing
I
them something they're
always-
not used
I
to.
always preach to women. I say, keep your individuality when you get into a relationship. Understand that it is very important for you to have you time. And when I say you time, meaning like go out with your girlfriends without your man. Have those engaging moments where with the opposite sex other than your boyfriend. A man that does not want you to have any friends is weird.
Yeah,
Yeah.
trying
He's trying to isolate you.
You understand what I'm
I
saying?
agree
Because
with
you
that.
need that time. I want you to go Sundays. I'm cool not seeing you all day.
But
Go to
that's-
your
but
bros.
that's what we were speaking about
do the
earlier.
Game, do your thing. Do what you're supposed to do. Now, when women pump that independence, when you're in a relationship, there is no more independence. You are not independent anymore. You are a team. Everything is we. Everything is us. Everything is me and you.
I don't agree with that.
When you're in a long-term relationship, like I'm in a long-term relationship, there is no independent. I'm not independent. I'm independently in a relationship. And I don't know if that makes sense, but yes, I make sure that I'm good, but a lot of making sure I'm good and making sure that when it affects the person that I'm with positively.
I think what
Wait a
she's saying
minute,
is there
wait,
is no disregarding the
I
person
want to
that you're
give.
with.
Right.
So she kept saying her that she don't agree with it. So why you don't agree with it?
I don't agree with that because I ain't doing none of that shit unless we married. It's over. It's clipped. You understand what I'm saying? I keep my independency because that's who I am. Like, I don't need a man to help me with everything. Like, I'm one of those females that I don't really care for a man paying all my bills. Like, I'm not cool with certain things. I'm not cool with certain things because I'm so used to being raised in a family that do shit for you to where they throw it over your head. They hold it
But
over
that's
you.
trauma. You don't think that's
So,
trauma? You
of course, hell yeah, of course it's
so
trauma.
If I was a rich nigga that
But-
came in and said, yo, baby, I'm feeling you.
Baby,
Let
teach
pay
me how
all
to get
your
rich.
bills. I'ma
I don't
teach
want you
that
paying
too,
all my
but
bills.
Listen, if JT,
Give me half.
Lotto,
I don't want
JT
it all.
just gave an interview. Them bitches is filthy rich. Them bitches will sit in an interview and think, I don't even know what my bills look like. I don't even pay bills. I don't even know what a fucking bill
That's
looks
cool
like.
for them.
What
Okay,
do you
got
gotta-
it.
what do you
That's
do
from
with your money?
Brownsville.
I
I'm
stack
good on
my
that.
paper. I don't pay none of my bills.
I can tell you
I
this.
think the healthy thing is a balance between what the
Yep.
both of y'all are saying,
Yep.
right? I think
I don't want to be taken care of. I'm not one of those females.
But I do believe
not one of those
to a degree that is trauma, and I think that when you meet the man, it makes you feel safe and secure, and you trust
Yes.
him, and you understand that every move he makes,
He got
it's not
you.
to throw
Hold
it
up.
in your face. It's just to make sure that you're good.
Yep.
Nope.
I'm not saying that you'll want it, but I think you'll grow a little more at ease with it.
See, so for me, I don't know. I'm more on her side, and the reason why,
would be.
hold up, yeah, because how I was raised. My mom's is super dope. My mom's is super. She always had her own business. My mom has always been independent, and my stepdad took care of the house. He was the head of the household. He paid the bills in the house. But my mother always made sure she took care of something.
Yep.
And my grandmother was the same. My grandmother came to this country with wash and put on clothes. Me and she had to wash out her drawers in the morning, wash them out at night, and put them back on in the morning. And my grandfather, when he finally came, my grandmother bought the house before he came. And when he came, he started paying all the bills. And I come from strong black women. So for me, when I look, it's not that I just look at women differently. Because what I come from, the woman in my family, my daughter, you know my daughter mother. My daughter mother makes 6 figures. Her husband makes 6 figures. Me and my daughter mother like this. And her husband like this. Me and him like this. So, and the women that I'm around, they don't need for nothing. Not saying that the men don't do what they have to do in their
Yep.
life. They do what they have to do. But they go out there and get it with me.
Yeah.
But that's a great
And
dynamic.
so for
That's a
me,
great
when the women that I'm attracted to are women that know how to go out there and go get it, and I need to come in and either push them to the top or come in and be the best assistant that I could be towards whatever they trying to go get, and be my man thing and provide and protect. But I don't come from needy bitches. I don't come from a bitch that need. Oh, say I never with that idea. Oh, you gotta pay. My mother would never.
But that's not what I took from the conversation. Cause
I'm
I
talking about what
I
she
don't
talking
agree with
about.
that needy shit either.
Please.
You want to? Yeah, that's not. What
I'm
I
going
took
about what
from-
I agree with more what she's saying than what she's saying. Cause that's what I'm attracted to
Yo,
from
listen,
the type of woman that I deal
I'm
with.
sorry. I'm
Like
sorry.
women I was raised with.
My daddy raised me, right? He bought me my first Chanel. He bought me my first diamonds. He bought me my first.
Did the same shit
everything,
for my
but
daughter.
But he also is the same man that be like, yo, that nigga that picked you up when I'm 17, he don't got a pot to piss in. So you need to stop going out on dates with niggas that don't have shit to give you. My daddy taught me
for
from
me,
that.
I'm different from my
I'm
daughter.
different
From there.
I never.
there.
I don't
for
tell,
me, if
I
you-
tell my
But he
daughter you
also-
don't need nothing from
but
no
he
nigga.
also- Listen, I don't. But he also told me if you going to date a man, listen, this is my first time ever in my life, a year ago, living with a man. I never lived with a man in my life. Why? Because my father's like, you should never live with a man and you still gotta call me and ask me for help and for money. You know what I'm saying? If this is the man that you decided to move in with and live with, he should be able to handle everything. He's daddy now.
See, but
I'm handing you my daughter.
I don't believe in that shit with my kid though. Hold up, Mo. See, for me, with my kid, I'm looking at it like this. I know what men can be. I know the how egregious niggas can be. And I don't want no nigga to ever feel like he could be over my kid.
Yep.
So no nigga can ever throw shit in my kid's face.
Yep.
So listen, I want you to find a man that you and him can grow and build together.
Yep.
And if you can't build together with that nigga, then don't be with him.
Nah.
That's that. And I don't. So a nigga now gotta come in. If you luck up and find a dude that's a real good dude and he wanna not even a real good dude that wanna participate and pay all your bills.
See, it's
that's
not
fine
a problem
too.
with getting
But at
help
the
and
same time,
allowing a man to
just-
do what he
I
do,
just
but
think-
I'm just not comfortable
But I
with
just
it.
think a lot of times you got to be careful with that because you see with them teachings where it's like, yo, make sure you good, make sure you good. You teach your female child to be masculine, bro. So you got listen,
Nah,
hold
she
on,
not
hold on,
masculine
wait,
at all.
wait.
You know my baby.
I know.
Women fought for so many rights for y'all to be sitting here trying to defend that. We're not supposed to vote for the rights that we fought for.
I agree
Like,
with you.
no.
If you want me to be on, like, Like my daughter, I tell her all the time, I said, listen, what I need you to do is, when you find a man that loves you the way I love you, you treat him the way you treat me. There have been times I've been up, there have been times that I've been down. You've never looked at me differently. Any of those times. So when you find that man that loves you like I love you, then you see him the way you see me.
I tell my daughter to make sure she find a nigga that's gonna love her more than she love him. And then
Why you teaching
see that?
Cause I want her to. I make sure that I want my daughter to make sure the dude love her more. Cause a lot of times we don't love. I just know men.
Bro,
we don't come in loving.
That's trauma teaching.
That's not trauma teaching.
Bro,
listen,
you're teaching off of your negative
experiences. Nah, it's not negative experience.
Bro.
You babying your kid. My kid is 100% independent. 100% go get it.
Does she have a man?
Who? No.
She dating?
No.
She probably won't for a while.
No, and that's cool. Cause you know what? She got her priorities straight. She graduated and she get to her bag.
And then when she gets 40 and she's still single.
Nah, she don't gotta be 40 when she's. She don't gotta be 40 when she's. She's not gonna be that.
There needs to be a balance.
There has to be a balance.
No, it is a balance. But I'm never gonna. But I'm never gonna be.
Not necessarily because I know a lot of women that has husbands and it works for them.
And I come from that.
It's been so many. I've been watching a lot of podcasts and stuff, and it's men on these podcasts that talks about how. Yes, they pay all of the bills, but they wife handle this and handle that. And when they come home,
you have a job.
Of course.
Hey, you have, as the woman in the house, you curate the house. You make sure everything is running smoothly, flowing. However, listen, I was dating a motherfucker. He didn't even know his own doctor appointment, dentist appointment without me. When we broke up, the nigga still had to call me. That is my task in that household. It may not be financial. It may be whatever.
I'm not talking about financial. This ain't not about doing no money.
Let me explain something. Being able to say, hey, I know that my woman got her own. She go out, she works, she does whatever she does. I don't make her have a job. I want whatever she does to be what she loves, and she happens to make money from it, right? Because that's what we're trying to curate right here, right? She's an independent woman, yes, because she's a hustler, that's what made me fall in love with her. But now I'm in her life, you understand? Now I'm here, I'm her protector, I'm her provider, I'm the man, you understand what I'm saying? I want to continue being the head of the household. Now it's okay if you have a woman who's so into her career that comes first, and that's fine, you know what I'm saying? And that may work for y'all dynamically, but naturally, and the larger percentage of it is he's the provider in that household, and he don't give a fuck.
We're not talking about the provider.
Listen,
you can be the provider as a man, and that's fine.
90% of men, all they care about is that if it all fails, that you got my back.
And guess what? 90% of bitches
feel the same way.
They don't do that. So a lot of times, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. I went to the doctor. My stepdad had cancer. He got 4 different cancers, stage 4 cancers in his life through 9/11. And I remember going to the doctor with him. And I never forget what the doctor said to me. And said to him, he asked him, yo, how's your wife doing? He said, oh, my wife is good. She's at the house. He goes, why'd you ask? Because the doctor's like, okay, thank God. He said, why'd you say that? He said, because most of the time when patients come in here, 90% of them that have terminal illnesses, their wife leaves them. They don't stick around.
But I think
so hold up. What I'm saying to you is, that shit sound good in a fairy tale world.
How many papooses are there?
Listen.
How many papooses
Hold up, time out. All I'm saying to you, it sounds good what you're saying, but I'm talking about reality. What I'm saying to you is, I want to be with a woman.
That's where the disconnect is. I think we're talking about two totally different things.
Let me finish. I want to be with a woman, or my daughter be with a man that's equally yoked with her. And I'm not saying that she got to pay. It's not 50-50 on the bills. I'm not talking about that, because 50-50 ain't always 50-50. She could be doing majority of the cooking if that's the case may be. He don't do none of that. He pay majority of the bills. And that's how she put her weight in. But I'm saying, I want my daughter to be as independent and go get it as possible. The women that I come from, and I come from successful women, doctors, lawyers, entrepreneurs. The woman that I come from, that's what I see strength in. And that's what gave me strength as a man, to make me know my mother works her ass off. That's why I could go hustle the way I hustle.
Yeah.
I get my hustle from my moms. So when I see women, I go, nah, she dope. And she can't be no less, because my mother ain't less.
It's too much, you know,
you can be raw all you want. I come from real shit. That's my life shit. That's his Instagram shit you telling me.
No, I'm telling you real life. I come from my parents being married 35 years.
My father's a millionaire, nigga.
Listen, I come from a 2-parent home, both of them making 6 figures.
Father makes satellites that you launch in space.
I didn't want for nothing.
A master engineer.
So when it comes to getting with a man, I'm looking at you like I'm not dating you. I'm dating who I like. I'm not dating him for his money. I'm not dating for what he can do for me. I'm dating him.
But that's why I think there's a disconnect in this conversation because we are talking about two totally different things.
Yeah, I'm dating him because I like him.
I don't think so. You don't think so, right? He thinks so. I don't know. I don't think so. I'm agreeing with you.
I think that.
We really gonna be your brother.
I
Fuck
think
that shit. I don't know what's happening.
There's a lot of truth.
That's that Long Island shit. They come from houses. That's why.
Different, man.
I think there's a lot of truth in where you're coming from, but I also think that narrative can easily manifest a lot of masculinity in a woman when she feels like when she does meet a man that she's supposed
Yo, we
to.
live. Go ahead,
Let
finish.
me just land my plane. What I'm saying is when you do get with a woman, I mean, when a woman does get with a man with thinking with that mentality, not saying that it is completely 100% wrong, but what it does is manifest the energy and the mind frame of that when she does meet a man that she is supposed to let her guard down with and open up that femininity, because femininity is trust, femininity is allowing a man to lead and understanding you do have a position. Like that whole we both can run the house. No, we both cannot run the house. And there has to be an
hierarchy.
There has to be a hierarchy.
Yes.
And understanding that I don't care how much money you make and I don't care how much of a hustler you are because I love you. I'm loving you through whether today you wake up and you're working at a Fortune 500 company or tomorrow you wake up and say, baby, I don't want to do none of this shit no more. I just want to stay home and just stay home, and you might be okay with that, and never look at her any less than her job is fulfilled or as important because she doesn't go out and do that anymore.
But they got to be the same way the other way around.
No, it cannot be.
It can't be because some niggas run after their dream too.
Hold on, stop.
Some men run after their dream.
Stop.
What you mean stop? You've been going.
What I'm telling you is that it's not equal.
I'm not telling you it's equal.
A man cannot drop the ball and say, fuck it,
I'm
going to be a starving artist today.
Guess what?
And I'm just going to chase my dreams and say,
I don't believe that. I believe my man could do that.
He could do that.
I feel like he could do that. And I'm going to support you and I'm going to stand by you 100%.
Go get it.
You know how many men that chase their dreams and became...
I got to answer quick thing she said.
I don't believe that.
Go back to my kid. The reason why she can accept a man like that, because I've always been that to her. Let's go back to that. She always seen that. She always know that. Even when she had a problem, I remember growing up with her stepdad, and her stepdad moved into her mother's apartment first before they got their house, they place, right? And I remember she was like having some issues, and she like, my daddy, because my daughter quick to tell, my daddy do anything. I remember when she went to school, and I tell you all the time, she used to be like, I tell guys, I got a daddy, I don't need you. And I remember she used to go to her stepfather. I said, listen, man, that's the man of that house. I don't care. As long as he's not abusing you, touching you in any ill way, you got to deal with him in the house because that's his house. And you got to understand there's a hierarchy in that house. So when my daughter look at an example of as a man, she always going to see, yo, my dad always took care of shit. My dad was always there. So the example is me. But what the problem is, a lot of people go on this Instagram shit and they be believing this bullshit on Instagram, and we keep feeding these kids these lies about shit, and it's not real.
Wait. Let me.
That's all I've been saying.
Hold on, let me tell you something. And this is something I've learned through experience, bro. I've lived with women multiple times in my life, right? I used to think that it was cool to go half and half on the bills when I was younger, right? But as I got older, you know what I realized, bro? In that situation, the respect that you want from your woman, you're not going to get 100%. And when you take care of the bills, the level of respect that you get is different.
I don't believe that neither.
Just hear me out. Hear me, and
that might be your situation.
Just hear me.
There's young people that's working
like
together.
whatever works
for y'all.
Whatever works for y'all.
That shit sound retarded. But go ahead.
Can I finish? At the end of the day,
I had a nigga pay my bills all the time, and I ain't respect shit about him.
See, this is the problem. Y'all looking at it from the aspect of a trick, a nigga that's taking care of a chick. That's not what
I've been in relationships with men that made sure I was good, and I never respected him.
Why?
I just ain't respect him. It's just that's who I am. That's just me.
I'm
just not okay with it.
Listen. I believe that there's a certain dynamic that is supposed to occur between a man and woman. In no way am I saying that the woman is supposed to just lay in bed all day and not do shit. That's not what I'm telling you. I believe that the man has certain responsibilities. I believe there's a certain dynamic that has to be kept in the relationship between the man and woman. She has to feel safe. She has to feel secure. Like, point blank period. In no way am I saying sit back and she doesn't do shit and be a slave
Listen,
to this
all
woman.
I'm
That's
say-
not what I'm
all
saying.
I'm saying to you
And
is,
I believe whatever works for y'all is
Of
what works
course.
for y'all.
And that's
all
the
I'm
reality.
saying, let's go to the numbers again. Let's go to the numbers. 90%, about 85%, 87% of Americans don't make over $30,000. Make $30,000 a year. They make only $30,000 a year. It was like 87%.
I don't think it's 87%.
No, it's 87%. Somebody look up the numbers. Make
I don't think it's 87%.
Yeah,
I
and
think-
only
I think
hold
it's-
up,
I think
time
it's-
out.
I think
Only
it's
1% of black men.
80%. It's 80% of black men that make 30,000.
30,000. Hold up, let's get this together. So when you coming, see, because I don't want to discourage the new relationship niggas. Because guess what? There's some new people that's coming up and they making 30 and 24,000, maybe 50 and 60. You should be able to come with your partner together and go buy a house together with them. And if y'all got to pay bills, so y'all figure it out in half and half, and that's how y'all got to do it, it's nothing wrong with that.
Whatever
Don't let
works.
nobody
Absolutely
tell
nothing
you
wrong
there's
with that.
nothing wrong with
Who's
that.
saying something's
Hold up,
wrong
time
with
out.
that?
Then see, and this is the problem that I have with some women. The problem that I have with the reason why men was paying all the bills before because women
couldn't work.
They couldn't fucking work.
Exactly.
Right? You couldn't work. So there's a reason why this hierarchy was happening. Now it doesn't happen.
Yep.
Bitches out here getting bread and they
Bitches
get
think they
time
got
out.
dick
And you
after
get
they
hold
do
up,
that.
time out.
The bitches getting money think they got a dick.
Hold up, time out. So okay,
That's
cool.
true.
necessarily.
Don't
That is
don't work
Not
then.
necessarily.
You can't see
Not
that's-
always, not
hold-
always,
hold up,
Not
time out.
necessarily.
but
Oh, time out. So that's where the hierarchy. This come from where it come from. Women couldn't go outside, and that's why marriages even probably last longer. Because we got to talk about the Lala Anthony. She
Because
said
the
marriage-
women were dependent
because they was
on their men.
dependent on the
Yeah,
nigga,
to
and she
survive.
couldn't leave.
Yep.
But they didn't like being dependent
Yep.
on a man
And I don't
and being
like
held
feeling
down
that.
in the crib,
Ew.
and now you can't move. You gotta ask for money to go eat. You gotta ask for money to wash your clothes. So they got their independence, rightfully so. And now you get your independence, and you still want to be a bitch. And be like, nigga gotta take care of me. You know what happens in
I
wildlife?
said, we fought
When
for
you-
our rights for so long.
No, and you know
Like-
what happens in wildlife? When you
No.
take something out of the chain, if you take something out of the ecosystem, right? It changes the ecosystem. Now you got women, most women, and not the 1 percentile of men that's making the high power job, making the 7 figures, 8 figures, because we don't make more than them. But women, diaspora, they make more than men because they got more women that do like executive assistants, nurses, all that shit, right? Now they making more money in the household. Shit gonna change in the world. Because when you change something,
You know what's gonna change?
hold up.
Who wear the pants?
Fuck who wearing the
That's
pants.
gonna change.
But you know what?
That's one thing that's gonna
That's-
change.
that's-
Hold up. Fuck who wearing the pants. If you still can't be a human being and work with them motherfuckers, because teamwork is teamwork. Don't matter how.
I love
it
that
doesn't.
you say
It doesn't.
numbers.
No matter
love
how
when
it
you
goes.
do percentages. 65% of men.
It doesn't matter.
Hold on, 65%.
So don't-
This is a fact. 2022.
Y'all women stop working. If you agree with that shit, stop working. Just stay the fuck home.
As of 2022. 65% of men do not become millionaires until they are the age of 45.
45 to
over.
56.
Okay.
Yeah, I know the numbers.
So who the fuck is these women dating that are millionaires? They daddies. The fuck out of here. You go in and get you an older man. You hear what she said? I've been dating older men. You understand?
And you can
know
just yell
why
that shit
women-
out next time.
You know who your daughter's gonna settle with? A nigga
Listen.
in your age bracket.
Yo, listen,
you know why?
every-
Because the average man can't take care
The
of
bottom
her.
line
The average
is-
man can't provide her a certain
No, I hope-
lifestyle.
listen,
He
but-
can't match her.
but see, that's
He's
the-
struggling.
But the
And
bottom
I
line
don't
is
think,
every
hold on.
situation- Give a fuck.
I don't think two struggling people should be the fuck together.
Why not?
Y'all need to go figure that
Why
shit the
not?
fuck out.
See,
I don't
I'm
think that's
different.
true. I don't agree
My
with
family
that.
came
I don't
here
think
with
that's
nothing.
I don't agree with that.
We came to this country with nothing. And they struggled, and guess what? My
That's
mother
bad
owned like
on
4 or
myself.
5
No,
cribs.
but I think-
My
I
mother
think-
and father
I think-
owned like 4 or 5 cribs.
I think that's how you
combined
build.
with
I
them.
think
And that's
a
how
lot
they
of times-
combined. That's how they got
Hold on,
wealth.
hold on. I think a lot of times two struggling people come together, and that's how you build something real. In all
course.
honesty.
Of course.
Like that shit sound crazy. That shit for Instagram, love.
I'm
That
just not okay with being
I don't
taken
know
care
how-
of. Like I'm an independent. So back to the topic was being independent.
Yo, I don't even know what the topic is though.
It's good though. It's good. I
Of
love you,
being
Holly, man. I ain't gonna beef with
independent
you.
because it was about how you get into a
Find a
relationship.
napkin, please.
I
Give
would
Holly that
never,
napkin, please.
I
Yo.
would never lose my independency because I'm just not okay with just being taken care of. Of course, I have niggas that spend money on me, spend a bag, pay my bills here and there, do what they gotta do. But I'm just not okay with that happening consecutively all the time because I feel like I'm not
You don't want
doing me. I'm not.
and plus, you don't want no one having control of you.
Of course, that's just how I am.
You
understand
take
what I'm
care
saying?
of me, and I will
didn't-
still work, and I will still make my money, and I will still
That's
have my hustle
cool.
and all
I
that.
don't want to be taken care of. I'm not that female
At the
that wants to
end
be
of-
taken care
at the
of.
end
I'm
of-
that female that I'm going to help out. I'm gonna do what I gotta do. I'm
I
gonna
think
be
the
there. I'm
bottom
gonna
line
pay
is
my
there's
bills,
different
et cetera,
strokes
et
for
cetera.
different folks, man.
Yes, whatever works for you is what works
Listen,
best.
listen, because wait, I just want to finish my thought.
If you was ever my girlfriend,
I just want to
all that out working and all that stuff, that's cool. Do what
And
you
I had
love.
niggas,
Listen, hold
and
on.
I had niggas that
Do what-
done that.
Do what you love, make your money. You understand what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you're gonna respect that. There's a certain hierarchy in this
respect
household.
don't come from money,
like
though.
because I feel like when women take on the role of being the provider and I get the money and they start.
I think the dynamic is thrown off.
The dynamic is thrown
No,
off.
it's not. Whatever works best for you.
Your 1%,
Listen.
that's cool. You like.
I don't
you can
believe that.
maintain,
Me
you
personally-
can maintain your poker face. You
But I don't
saying
feel
that
like
you
that,
can
bro.
maintain.
Styles, so let me ask you a question. So you personally as a man, you can live in a household where a woman is taking care of all the bills?
I'm gonna take care of my bills. That's not who I am as a person. But you see, this is what I'm trying to tell you. See, I seen my step pops deteriorate and seen him come
course.
back. And I seen my mother who stopped working at that time.
But
was
that's
retired.
what
Hold
it's
up,
supposed
no.
to be. It's a
Because-
partnership.
no,
It's different.
no, it's not old. It's not old. Because then
No,
you
that's
got-
what it's
cause
supposed to
the
be.
surface, everybody make the surface shit, right? Because when we start dating, everybody talking about the money. But nobody's thinking about longevity. Nobody's thinking about, yo, this bitch gonna have to wipe my ass. I'm gonna have to wipe her ass.
Yeah.
Nobody think about that shit.
No, we think about that.
And that shit is what is important. And if she ain't gonna do, like you said, if a person had the person show you who they are from the beginning,
yeah, of
that's who
course.
they gonna be in the end. So if it was about the money
you
and
know
about the
we don't
hierarchy,
even- but you
then
know
she
we
ain't
don't
gonna
even
respect your
we
ass,
don't
my
even
nigga.
entertain
That's
that
not
shit
true.
though,
She ain't gonna
Styles.
respect your ass.
But you know we don't even entertain that bullshit.
so for me-
for me, if it's not real, then it's
It gotta
not real.
be real.
bro.
It got for me. It's not about the
But
money.
you're
I could
talking
pay
about
my.
the what if
I
it's
could
not
pay.
real.
No, what I said. I could pay my own bills.
But in the case that it's listen to what
My
I'm
mortgage is damn near $4,000 a month. I pay my own
why-
shit.
I could pay my own bills too, and I feel like
We
if
all
a
can
nigga
pay our own bills.
want to take care of me so bad, then you take care of me in a different field. If I say I want to pay my bills because I want to pay my bills, you're not about to come to me and say you're not paying these because I said so because I'm the man. You gotta.
hell no.
No, if you want to give me
Hell
money,
no.
cool. If you want to buy me this car, if you want to buy me these bags, you can do what you gotta do, Boppy. But just know, as a woman, an independent woman, the way I was raised, the way I am,
better
I'm
not
gonna go
be
get
behind
up.
on none of them motherfucking
I'm gonna
bills
want to do
anymore.
what I want to do.
Miss
No, if I'm
Independent.
behind.
You better not be behind on none of them
No,
motherfucking
but it's like
bills.
I'm not gonna not accept the help if he's like, yo,
Nah,
babe,
nah,
here
just-
go this bread right
can I
here, this
say
for the
this
bread. I'm
shit?
not gonna say
I
no.
wanna
I
say
pay my
this
own
last
bills.
thing,
But
'cause
what
I
I'm
know we
saying is, I
going-
just don't.
I know we
refer to
going.
me and
I want to say this
man.
last thing. I'm so sorry. I got a lot of rich friends, a lot of friends with money, and all my nigga friends. And Mo can attest to this. 90% of them niggas they ain't faithful. And when the niggas paying your shit, that's when he's slinging dick and he doing
Yeah.
everything.
That is such a
He'll-
lie.
That's not a lie.
It's
I'm a
what it
man.
is.
You a chick. You ain't telling me about no niggas, B.
I'm telling you about
All
my
right.
experience.
All right,
And I'm
keep
telling
it to
you,
your
I don't
experience.
have that
what I'm
problem.
what I'm telling you,
I don't
because
have
you
that
don't know.
problem.
Like I
do
said,
know.
no, you don't know. But
Every
like I
man
said,
is not a cheater.
like I said to
Every
you,
man is
I
not a
agree.
cheater because he's
yo,
getting
I'm
money.
not telling you
agree
every
with
man.
you.
But
Most
Mo,
of-
we talking about the majority.
I have a
majority
All
of
right,
them.
so we're
I
gonna
can
talk
agree
about.
with you. The
All right, so
majority.
majority. That's what we talking about.
Yeah, the
So
majority.
I have
what
a
I'm
lot of
telling
male
you,
friends who
and when all I'm
make
saying
a
to
lot
you,
of money, and
Alright.
niggas don't got time to be switching up different
Alright,
bitches.
cool. That's
They
what
don't
you
got
think.
time
Keep
to be
telling
doing-
these Instagram
I'm just
stories. Go ahead.
No, it's not Instagram.
It's
real
Instagram
life.
tales. This is
Yo, you know
Instagram
what's sad?
tales.
You know what's sad? You know
It's
why
Instagram
there's women
tales.
out. You know why there's women
Go
out
ahead.
here who are miserable, right? They miserable
Go ahead.
because they listen to people like you.
All right,
who
cool.
telling them,
And they
hold on,
listen
let
to
me just
non-achieving
land.
shit.
Let me just
They
land.
listen to non. I'm
Let
putting
me
them
just-
on.
let me
You
just
lying
land.
to these bitches.
No, I'm telling them the truth. You telling bitches.
I actually
every
just
man
gave a man
cheats.
secret away, and you lying to these
Every
bitches.
man does
Go ahead.
not cheat. That's whack.
I didn't
Every
tell you
man
every man.
doesn't cheat.
I didn't tell
That's
you. That's not what I said.
Majority.
That's not what I said.
Majority.
What I said.
No.
Excuse me.
He
I
said the
said
majority.
I said
Majority.
majority,
It's not the
especially
majority.
when they putting out that bread like that,
Yo.
because they think they own you.
No,
Yeah.
that is
Alright,
such
cool.
a false
Alright,
narrative.
Very true.
Man, I don't know what
I have a
lollipop
lot of male
You live in a
friends.
lollipop
I have a
land.
lot of male
Lollipop
friends
kid, the
that
lollipop
get
kid.
a-
I don't fucking know
that
what's
get a
happening.
lot of money.
That shit
That
crazy.
get a lot of money.
Oh my God.
They don't got time. Yo,
I
they
hear
very.
you.
They
Niggas
very-
always got time for pussy.
Niggas
Don't
is
tell me nigga
very-
ain't got no time for no pussy. What niggas don't always got no time for no pussy? I go get some pussy in the bathroom, come right back. What nigga don't got no time for no pussy?
What I'm telling you is niggas is not entertaining bitches like you think they are.
They are though.
Yes, they are.
They are.
All right.
Yes, they are.
We keep talking in like 100%. Nothing is 100%.
Yeah,
in this
nothing,
world.
nothing,
You
nothing.
understand? We can speak from our own experiences, but none of this shit is this is what happens every single time.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
And to paint the narrative to any woman in this world to make her think that she doesn't have a chance and a shot at being with a man that she's solely enough for, whether they have.
That's not what I'm saying.
Let me finish.
Go ahead.
That she's not solely enough for. See, I'm all for the impossible, right? because I live in the experience of the impossible being a real thing for me. You understand what I'm saying?
100%.
Whether it's making your dreams happen or whatever the case may be. So to sit here and really stand on, because when I talk, I stand on shit. I can't sit here and honestly stand on and say I don't have the experience of dealing with niggas that cheat.
But
I never been through that. I don't know what that feels like. But what I'm gonna tell you is that I feel like when you manifest and horn those feelings and those ideas and those thoughts, that's what you attract.
But you
wait.
And
I just feel like that a man is gonna do what he wanna do, whether he broke, whether he rich,
I agree
whether
with
he
that
not.
too.
So
I agree with that part.
I just think that painting the narrative that every man is gonna.
That's not-
wait.
That's the majority.
I'm gonna speak on your behalf, but I also think that the type of woman you're referring to is the type of woman that thinks that her presence is enough, right? When a woman comes into a man's life, bro, and she has that value and she plays her part, you also know that man,
he'll do anything.
of course.
And that's what I was about to say.
Yeah.
I was just about to say that. So when I'm talking about
But
a
what
nigga
you're
that's
talking
spending
about
your
is
money,
those women that think they presence
your
is enough.
presence, and you just spending
Yeah.
bread.
Yeah,
What the
like,
fuck
nah,
you think
nah,
happening?
come on, my
You
nigga,
think,
you-
oh yeah, I ain't bringing that.
I condone that bullshit.
Like, that ain't happening. But when you got a man that
Yo,
values,
son.
when you got a woman,
And this is why I'm
when you
saying
got a
I think
woman
the
that's
disconnect
pushing
is
you,
we're talking about two totally different
when you got a
things.
woman that's pushing you in your back and saying, baby, you could do it, go get it, and she come through, and maybe you just put 50,000 up, and she came through with 10,000, and now y'all can get a bigger piece of property. That's the chick that you want. I ain't doing nothing to her. I'm staying over here and doing what I gotta do. But when a nigga out here just, oh yeah, no, I got you. Yeah, my girl got everything.
See, and
Yeah.
that's the thing.
That nigga
that's
slinging
not
dick.
what I'm talking about. Like this,
That nigga,
that's
that
not
nigga
what
dick
I'm
dealer. That's what he doing. He out there being a dick dealer. That's what he doing.
Yeah.
Cause I used to dick deal. I know what the deal is. We dick dealers out here. We dumping dick everywhere. I'm jumping in everybody fucking kitchen. Listen, my numbers is, fuck it.
Your
Listen.
next topic.
Yeah, go ahead, B.
Listen, have me on the next topic. I'm gonna teach women how to spot a faithful man and how
Listen,
to keep one.
you keep thinking that.
I mean,
cool.
you
So
tryna-
bring me the nigga, and I'm gonna be like, oh, I know this nigga. He's
Hold
fucking
on.
out. You know what I'm
Call
saying?
that. I call my man right now. He'll tell you.
Wait, what he's supposed to tell
He'll
you?
give you a million reasons why he don't.
What he's supposed to
He's gonna
say?
give you a million reasons.
What
why
he's supposed to say?
Y'all making
I'm
this
just
shit
telling you.
personal. This supposed to be a general conversation.
I'm just telling you,
Like what the
Yo.
fuck,
Every man don't cheat. That's not.
I'm not saying. I didn't say every man cheat. I just said the
This is
majority.
where you
I said the
allow
majority
social
of men that
media-
take majority of men that's taking care of women who don't provide anything in that relationship. Instead of they put a lot of these bitches
what
put
nigga ain't saying
value
that,
on
but
their
they
pussy,
say- but
and they
what
think that's because
nigga-
I'm getting.
Then that nigga's a sucker too. Because whatever nigga's taking care of a bitch that ain't pouring back into him, he's a sucker too.
I agree.
And he deserves
I agree.
that.
I totally agree. We
What
speak
are you
on that shit
talking
all the
about?
time.
Listen,
And this is why
when you say real shit,
but
I'm
wait,
gonna give it to you.
But this is why I'm saying I think the disconnect is we're talking about two totally different things.
I don't know what he's really talking about, but okay, cool.
No, we're talking about the same thing, just different levels of the same thing.
This is what I'm saying because in your mind, you're talking about the woman that thinks her presence is enough. She's talking about the woman that plays her part.
Why would a
That's
nigga
where the
handle me like
disconnect
that?
is.
Fuck out of here. When you move a certain way, you attract a certain energy. I don't know. I don't attract weird niggas. I don't. The niggas that want to come fuck with me, they come correct or they don't stay around long. They don't get a chance to fuck up. Once I smell bullshit, the problem is that women allow the nigga to keep fucking up and then be like, he a fuck up, he a fuck. No, you allowing him to. The moment that he didn't move correctly, the moment that he called you after 12 o'clock and didn't respect, this ain't that type of relationship yet. The moment he didn't earn certain things and felt entitled, or you felt entitled, the moment he was supposed to cut you off. That he tolerated it too long, so now you think you could talk to him like that. You tolerated it too much, so he thinks he can move like that. And so people are not, they mad, they wondering why they attracting the wrong shit, but that's the energy you carrying.
Yo, we've been stuck.
If I walk around with a ski mask, I can't be mad that everybody thinks I'm gonna rob the fucking
I'm just letting him
bank.
go.
Yeah, how long
It's
we been stuck
COVID.
on this
Yeah,
subject,
right.
bro? How long we been stuck on this topic?
But long story short, I'm not okay with being taken care of. We can take care of each other, baby, because I like to
I
trick
respect
too.
that. I respect that.
Look, man.
Yeah, you can help with the bills, but you ain't paying all my
Look,
bills
usually-
because it's my crib and you ain't telling me
All
what
right,
to do
when the
with my
bills that
shit.
she don't want to pay, you can come pay these over
Well,
here.
look, wait, and I just want to make
No,
this
don't pay me
clear.
'cause I'ma slap
The
the shit
bills
out
I
of
was
you.
talking about.
The bills
is
I
when
don't
y'all
want to pay,
live
you take that money
together.
and buy me something else.
know.
Okay, something else.
Wait. Mo, say it again.
No, so I need y'all to understand that when I said the dynamic when the man should pay. I'm talking about when y'all live together. I'm not talking about she lives where she lives and you
Right.
paying her fucking bills.
Right.
That's not what the fuck I
Oh,
was
all right.
talking
So if
about.
y'all live together, then that's different.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
okay.
I was talking about living together. Like,
I'm talking about being an independent
no.
woman. Because I said
Hold on.
independent.
So,
I was
so
talking
let me
about
clear this up.
independency.
Let me clear this up. So when I said through my experience, right?
Mm-hmm.
I used to think going half on the bills was okay. I was talking about when
'Cause
we
we
were
lived
living
together.
together.
Living together.
But
Yeah.
but what I came to learn as I got older was, yo, when you and your woman live together, bro, you should handle the brunt
Yeah,
of
we
the
live together,
bills.
handle the bills,
Because
and I
to
got the
me,
household,
it's
of
the
course.
dynamic where if you want your respect, this is what it has
I mean,
to
he been
be.
even taking care of the bills before we
No,
got
but if I
together.
got my own crib, no. You can help out, whatever. But
I said he was taking care of the bills before we lived
Oh
together.
hell,
so.
fucking no.
I'm just not okay with a man just feeling like he could come and go whenever he
Listen,
please
I
because
am,
he paying everything on this
I
side.
am ashamed to say
I'm not
it.
okay with that. I'm not
Listen,
one of those
man.
females that's
Listen,
just going.
it's a million
no.
ways to skin a cat. Let's move to the next fucking topic.
Listen, man, I don't even know we gotta move the topic, man. I think we can wrap up. We can do some fun.
This a one-topic show.
Hold up, topic. No, we have
Right.
several topics, but we can do some fun shit. Let's just do some fun shit. Cause Holly, I ain't got no beef with you. I fucks with you. You know what I mean?
She stressed you out, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, shit stress me out. Hell no, nigga.
Listen, nah, Styles. I seen that little vein pop.
Yeah, it was
smack the
popping
shit out
out.
you, nigga.
It was popping out.
Yo,
Are you dumb?
yo, son.
But real quick, so what we like to do on the show, we like for y'all to tell one of y'all craziest stories each. You know what I mean?
Story time.
And then give me 3 things. While the other one is thinking of doing the story, give me 3 things that you don't like. So if you don't like chicks with, I got eyelashes, you got eyelashes, your eyelashes or flip flops, 3 things that you hate, you want to see done with. All right?
All right, so you give an example. Start.
Say 3 things you hate.
Damn, 3 things I hate. Greg, Tico.
Oh, you hate when people get on the phone and they just smoking hookah.
Yeah, I hate hookah.
You do?
I hate bitches that smoke hookah. That shit remind me of crack. Like when we sell crack back, niggas like, that shit. I hate to see niggas smoke hookah and blow. And he be in the camera.
I hate when niggas
Alright,
wear. I
that's
hate
a bitch
I hate when
trait.
niggas wear Crocs. I don't understand that shit. Like to me, Crocs are the 2023 jellies. Why is a nigga wearing jellies? I don't get it. Like,
And I don't understand when niggas wear flip flops because I punch a nigga in the face with flip flops quick and I'm stepping on his toe hard. But go ahead. Yeah, I'm just saying. That. So
All right, so 3 things I hate.
yeah.
One of the things is I hate when I'm just meeting a guy and, you know, obviously if I'm texting you back and I'm answering your phone calls, obviously I'm interested in you. But I hate when they over talk and overly, like, you could just tell like they excited to talk to you and they just overly talk about every little thing
That's good
for no
energy.
reason.
So you don't like when a nigga like you.
Right.
Come on, Jay, you sounded crazy.
But like me.
Don't like me, but like me. Exactly.
No. Like me, but don't do too much. Like doing too much turns me off.
Don't
like
tell me you like me.
A nigga be on a tightrope.
nah, niggas just be doing too much. Like it be too much
That nigga done
energy.
deleted
Like
his text message mad times before he sent
Like
it.
yes, like you know what I'm saying. Like don't overly
That nigga's
talk. Like
overly
if we just
sweating.
now texting, why are you sending me paragraph after paragraph after paragraph after paragraph? Who's reading all that? I just met you, bro. We didn't even go on our first date yet. Save that for the date. When we gonna have a conversation in person? Like you understand what I'm saying? Like it's too much. There's too much just going on. Like earlier, damn, he gonna talk about him. So I'm not gonna say that. But it's just I just hate when a man just overly sell himself too
You know
much.
what? See,
like,
but you know that's the crazy
No.
thing.
You
might feel like you
because
worth
you
it.
say that, then they got women that's like, I don't like small talk. You know what I mean? I want us to get deep. I want to get to know
But he's
you.
not getting deep, is what I'm trying to say
Okay,
to
so
you.
he
It's a
talking a bunch
bunch
of
of
bullshit.
it's a bunch of small talk within itself and more small talk. Like it's nothing. You understand what I'm
I
saying?
get you.
It's not like a bunch of deep conversations where we're talking and we vibe and no, that's cool. What I'm saying is I don't like when a man is trying to pursue a woman or trying to court a woman and within that process he's just sound like a cornball because he's just yap too much.
yeah, I
You
get
understand what I'm saying? I don't like that. So that's the one thing that I don't like. What
Keep
else
your
don't I
text
like?
message.
I don't like a
Just the
nigga
whole
whose
line.
socks is too big for his feet. Like I don't like
Whose
a nigga.
socks?
His
Yeah,
socks
I
is
don't like a
too
nigga that don't keep fresh pair of socks in his drawers. Like his drawer, like I like when you get out the shower, I need you to put some fresh socks on. Like
Well, you
I
should-
don't like a nigga who re-wears socks that's brown on the bottom. I don't like niggas that don't go to the dentist that got rotten tooth.
Yeah, I
in
don't
their
like people
mouth
that
and
don't have
go
good
brush it.
hygiene in general. Just people in general.
not my
I can't.
thing.
I can't stand that at all.
It's not my thing.
No good
I don't
hygiene.
give a fuck. I hate the niggas that pop the shit, got all the money and all that shit, but your
Mm-hmm.
jibs look crazy.
I don't like a nigga that expect pussy. Just because you think you flying me out or we hanging out.
No,
at
not
your
flying
Oh, wait,
out,
wait.
I'm fucking
Hold
you.
on, Styles. What's your take on
I'm
this?
fucking you.
No.
I'm definitely fucking
No.
you. That's me even
Because
flying
if
a
you-
girl out.
No.
Like, I'm fucking you.
Styles, so what's your take
I
on
tell
this?
chicks don't go on a date with a
The
nigga.
whole time you're
Mm-mm.
eating, I'm thinking about how I'm gonna fuck you.
No.
She keeps
Nah,
Styles, what's your take on this?
No, it's great. 'cause
No,
I
speak
agree.
your mind.
Oh yeah, now I tell women all the time, if a nigga's flying you out, he's expecting pussy.
Yeah, and if you
So-
ain't giving up none, you should express that to him before
And
you
before
get
you
on
get
that.
there, and don't go have
If
your fuck
I
you
get
money.
there, first off, make sure you always got your own money. Number one, if
Have
you
your
got the
fucking
mindset
money,
that
yep.
I got. That's number one. Number two, if I get there and he expect pussy and I explain to him I'm not fucking you and he still wants pussy, I'm getting my own room. That's the type of bitch that I am. I'm not flying anywhere that I'm
Say I
gonna
got
be
your own money
stranded.
if you a bitch like
If
that.
you a bitch like me, make sure you got
Say
your
have
own
your own
money.
money
You
all the time.
can't be like
can't
me
get fly,
and
'cause
yeah,
you be
don't have your
left
own shit because
somewhere.
you're gonna be stranded,
Niggas
baby
will-
girl.
yeah,
So do not do
niggas
that.
will leave you.
But I can't stand that because I feel like that's corny. I feel like you don't get pussy. Like if we about to take a trip, we flying out, whatever the case may be, and you expecting pussy from me, you should have fucked the bitch the day before.
Can I ask you a question?
Respectfully.
Can I ask you a question? Is pussy and money the same thing?
What you mean?
What?
So listen to what I'm saying. Men value their money, and women value their
No,
vagina.
women do not value their pussy.
Hold up,
They
let me
out
hold
here
up,
giving
time
it
out,
up like
time
boys.
out.
See, I value mines.
See?
You
That's why.
1%.
You see?
Because a lot of women don't.
Yeah.
So what I'm
They
saying,
don't. They
I
give it up
value
too
mine.
fucking easy. That's why these
Okay.
niggas think that they could pull up on a real bitch like me and her and be like,
Yeah.
yerp, and I'd be like, you're bugging.
See, I value my pussy only because I feel I'm real spiritual, and I feel like when you have sex, you exchange spirits and things like that. So with
Sometimes.
me, I feel like my career is going so good right now that I feel like anybody that I give this pussy to right now, I feel like he's gonna get a good omen, and he's gonna take away from my omen. So I just feel like I can't be blessing nobody with this pussy right now because it's bringing me all
God
my
has got
good
good
juju.
pussy, y'all.
You know
Good
what I'm
omen.
saying? Yeah.
God,
I'm just on the type of time like
Yeah, you got $1 million. What you mean?
Get the fuck out of here, God. Go ahead.
if I could unfuck a lot of niggas, I would take my pussy back.
I would too.
Back in the day, I fucked a lot of niggas.
I did too. I had a whole spout.
I gave up
I was a little
pussy to a
slut.
lot of niggas that didn't deserve it just because I
Word.
was bored.
Yeah,
I was
me too.
horny.
Yeah.
I ain't really think it through. I thought he really liked me. You know, tricked me out my pussy. You know, all that shit like that. But now, you know what I'm saying, when I'm thinking clear, I don't have no distractions. Like, you know what I'm saying, I got tunnel vision. Like, I'm not fucking you. Like,
At all.
I'm not giving you no pussy. It's not because of the omen. I'm not saying that's a bad reason, but I'm just not fucking you. You didn't do nothing to impress me to fuck you.
These niggas
Like,
be
if I'm
corny.
fucking a nigga, I want to remember it. I don't want to fuck no more niggas that I don't want to remember.
Yep. These niggas be going, and I don't care how much money you got, respectfully. Because some bitches would be, I'm not giving my pussy up,
Don't
then
be
meet
the
a
nigga-
millionaire
don't
and then
be
be
the
fucking
nigga-
off.
the millionaire niggas
I don't
with
give a
There's a lot
fuck
of
how
rich
much
corny
money you
niggas
got.
out
Hold
there.
on, no.
A lot.
There's a
More
lot of
than you
rich nasty
expect.
niggas. The rich niggas is the ones that I don't really not giving no pussy to because them niggas got so
They
much
dirty.
money that they keep that little pill on deck.
Dirty.
Little penicillin pill, keep that
Dirty.
shit on deck.
Dirty. Dirty.
Yeah.
Don't be the niggas that be
got
wanting to
fum
fuck.
dick.
Yeah.
Them the niggas
they
that want
do.
to fuck raw and all that
Yeah.
other type of weird shit.
It's disgusting.
Like, I'm good.
So I don't care about that.
I don't want to fuck none of y'all niggas. Anyway,
all.
y'all niggas is good. I'm good.
I'm good with my
I'm not that
vibrators.
horny.
I am, but I like my
Y'all niggas,
vibrators.
y'all talking.
I'm just
I
saying,
feel like
like,
a
in
person.
general,
Like,
like niggas don't really.
You like y'all niggas, ain't
like, what the fuck did I do?
I'm not that horny. I don't want to really fuck. I really want a nigga to fuck my mind. Like
I want a nigga to
I've
level
met
up my
a nigga
mind state.
That
Yep.
when he talked to me, I feel like he really fucked me. Like
Yep.
like when we leave and we hang up that phone or whatever, I'm just like, yo, I feel like he just fucked me.
I'd rather somebody I
bro.
can learn from than get in my drawers.
Yeah, I love a nigga that can.
Yeah,
mind fuck me.
I like, what you call soul snatching, Mo?
Soul snatching. Snatch the soul.
Snatch your soul. And I'd rather build up a woman. Like, I'd rather see what her potential is and what she has going on and where I could fit in and help that whatever process
What
she
if,
got
what
going.
if I don't need no help?
No, I'm saying.
Then what you gonna do?
Everybody
mister?
need
I don't
help.
need no help.
Everybody
I
need help
don't
someplace.
need no help. I got
Everybody
everything.
need help.
I don't need help with
Yeah,
nothing.
everybody need help.
What-
Niggas can
what-
fuck your mind. He
I
help
don't-
you, right?
I don't need
He
nothing.
said something to you
What
to
you
make.
mean?
Why we gotta keep going back and forth?
Because
Yeah.
you saying that like I don't need nothing. So what?
I don't need nothing either. So what we?
What
I don't need nothing. You don't need nothing. So what
This
we
my
doing?
man.
No, I don't. Nah.
Yo.
Fuck. That nigga is crazy.
I don't need nothing, mister. I'm
Yeah, listen,
independent.
me
I
too.
don't need you.
Guess what?
Fuck out of here. I just said that shit 5 minutes ago. You told me
I'm
no.
being funny to him.
Hey, listen, fuck me. Just go to your story. What's your story? Tell us a crazy story, please.
Oh, I just told it on the ride here, right?
Okay.
So I went out with
Story time
I went
with
out
Holiday.
I went out with somebody, and I'm the type of person I don't ride in the car with people. Like I just don't, because just people are crazy. You don't know who got beef. We're in a different time where you know somebody got in the car, whatever.
Yep.
This is my own preference. So now I kind of break my rules. I go out with the guy and I get in the car with him, and basically we end up on a high-speed car chase.
What?
Like
How?
we turned literally like once we were in a route to destination. The one time I break my rule, that's why you should always go with your first instinct.
Oh shit.
Cops pull us over. Whoop, whoop. You know what I'm saying?
He just was out.
Nah, he pulled over. Cop came to the window for license and registration. Looks in the car, sees me. I believe I was the easygoing, like, you know, that's why he was easy. And then so the nigga was like license and registration. And when he put his hand in the car to grab the license and registration, the nigga speeds off. I looked at him. So now at this point, I'm like, I don't really know this nigga like that. I don't really know. Should I panic? If I panic, he might panic.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to act real cool like I've done this before. So I'm dead ass. So I'm sitting in the car like, where you going?
You dropping me off?
Yeah, no, dead ass. I'm like, so where you about to go right now? And he's like, yo, just chill for a second. I'm like, okay. So I let like 5 seconds go by and I'm like, can you stop at a stoplight real quick? Just so I can get out the car. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can go wherever you want to go after that. He's like, yo, you good? You did it. Then I'm like, this like soft parenting thing
not
Ain't
working.
working.
It's not
Let me the
working.
fuck out.
Yo, then I'm just like, yo, real shit, just stop the car. Like, stop the car. So I get out. This is like deserted island, like basically right now. I get out. The nigga speeds off. Now he's not only a bad getaway driver, he doesn't know the area. So after he done sped off, 10 minutes go by, I'm waiting on my Uber. I see the same car come speeding past the lights again. I said, oh, nah, you was about to get us caught up. Long story short, I get in my cab. He calls me. He's like, my bad. I'm sorry. I'm like, nah, you risked my life. You risked my freedom. We really can never be around each other because you don't respect me at that point. He FaceTimes me in the strip club throwing money on bitches. Like,
So hold on.
20
So he
minutes
got
later,
away?
He did get away. So he's FaceTiming me in the club throwing money on bitches like this is nothing to him. I was like, oh, nah, you different. And I could never be around you. Fast forward, maybe a month ago, I'm out. I see him. And he's acting like everything is sweet. And like now he want to show up in front of people like, oh, how he don't really fuck with me like that. She acting crazy. I said, no, tell them how you sped up on the fucking police, my nigga. And tells me later that he had a pistol in the car. I said, nah, fuck that. I sped off. I had a pistol in the car and he was gonna take my shit. I said, this is why I don't fuck with gangsters and robbers and scammers and all that.
I just want to know what type of men Holiday attract. But go ahead, tell me your story.
I didn't attract. I guess I did attract him, but he was a nigga that he was trying to get with me for mad long, and I finally gave him. This is why girls, when you say a no, you need to stick to that no. Let it be no. Just let it be no. Don't give him a shot.
What about you? Let me hear your story.
I'm trying to think of a story without incriminating myself.
You sound like me.
Yeah. Because I got crazy stories, but they go crazy. So I'm just trying to like,
Oh my God, hold on. Okay, I can't tell you when it happened, but I'm just gonna tell the story. So I went to London, right? I'm in London. Shout out to my nigga Jack, right? So we in London and shit like that. Now I'm with my homegirl. My homegirl sniffs coke. I don't do drugs, but she sniffs coke, right? Now I'm not supposed to be in London. I can't tell you out a reason, but I wasn't supposed to be in London at the time, right? Can't tell you when it was, but I wasn't supposed to be in London at that time, right? So now I'm like, we're gonna have fun, but don't get in trouble because you searching for coke through London. Apparently, coke is very popular in London over the weed. So now we end up hanging out with this popular soccer player. And Africans are big in London. What else we hang with? Africans, we hang out with the soccer player. Now we go back to their room, right? My homegirl is a straight whore. You know what I'm saying? She's ready to sell pussy. As soon as we get in the room, she takes her clothes off. She's ready, like, you go get the money, I'm going to fuck them. Cool. No problem. I'm not with it, but she's with it.
She said, Jesus.
Holiday style.
But she's with it. So, long story short, now I'm the cool one. You know what I'm saying? So the nigga that got the real money, the soccer player, I'm vibing with him already. He like, listen, I don't even want no pussy. Like, you know what I mean? I'm like,
He got you now.
He's telling me basically the reason he don't want no pussy because he just recently got caught up in the newspaper for fucking prostitutes. And the prostitutes didn't like the amount that they negotiated, so they screamed the police. But I guess the police is on the prostitute side, so they didn't arrest him for being prostitutes. They basically told him if he didn't pay their money, they was going to expose him. Kind of extortion type shit. So he just ended up in the newspaper. He don't want to go through that again. So he's just like, listen, I'll just pay you for your time to hang out. Me and him leave. We go to the ATM machine. You know, in London, the money's like this big. Like, you know what I'm saying? $5 bills is like this big. $20 bills is like this big. Shit coming out the ATM looking like Flintstone money. Like, you know? So we get back upstairs. All we hear is screaming and shit like that. His mans, my homegirl, ended up having sex with the man, thinking he was the one with the money, but his gag is he wasn't the one with the money, so he fucked off of the other nigga money that he didn't have. So basically, she had sex with him thinking she was gonna get paid,
She ain't get nothing.
but she didn't get nothing because he don't got no money. So when we walked in the hotel room, they chasing each other around butt ass naked. My friend, my friend got the knife. Like, give me my money, fuck boy, but she high on coke, so she don't give a fuck about being naked.
We ain't supposed to be
You know
in
what I'm
London.
saying?
She Tony Montana.
And I'm not supposed to be in London. Let's get to that point. So now she's screaming in the hotel room. I said, bitch, I'm not even supposed to be out the country. You in here fucking screaming, going crazy. Police is gonna come. The man is scared. The soccer player is like, calm her down. I don't need no more press. I paid you guys whatever. We ended up getting the money. And then when we got in the hotel, I said, bitch, maybe you need to play that crazy shit a little bit more often.
Holiday style. That's all I got to say. Holiday style. You got your story, King?
Yeah, I got my story. All right.
Whoa.
So this is a story about when I was engaged to a guy, to a Muslim. It was during Ramadan. Alaikum salam. It was during Ramadan, and you know, we was going through a lot of problems, whatever. So he decided, like, let's go to Atlantic City for Ramadan. We can't gamble or nothing.
You can't eat.
But yeah, we can't eat. But the thing is, you know, and you know, in the hotel rooms in Atlantic City, they got like the bubble bath shits and all that. So he was like, yo, we could just stay in the room, you know what I'm saying, do what we do, whatever. I'm like, all right, cool. We go to Atlantic City, everything is Gucci, everything calm, cool. I found out he was cheating on me at the time. So I'm like, I want to go back home. I want to go home, drive me home,
How do you
whatever.
find out he's cheating?
Social media.
Okay.
Bitches used to be so just, bitches be, when you are a known ass bitch, bitches be happy to tell
Yeah, of
the
course,
world that
but
they
you don't know
fucking your
what the
nigga.
fuck is
You
going
know
on.
what I'm saying? They be happy to tell that they have one up on you, apparently. You know what I'm saying? So, found out he was cheating on me. Found out he was cheating on me, right? Old niggas cheat, girl. I don't know.
My nigga is home. We call right now. He
getting some pussy right now
Not
and
at
know you
all.
about to call in 10 minutes.
I
And
got
then
that ring
he gonna
bell.
kick
He
her
ain't
out.
nobody going nowhere.
He turning the Wi-Fi off. But listen.
Right.
Hold on.
If you ain't see no motion was detected, that nigga turned the Wi-Fi off. Right? So boom. So I'm like, I want to go home, whatever. So he like, all right. We get in the car. Mind you, we drive in the car that he bought me. Right? Another reason why I don't allow niggas to take care of me. We drive in the car that he bought me. I'm like, I want to go home, etc., etc. So we arguing in the car.
Hold on. I just want them. Hello?
Yeah,
Oh, you on speaker. We at the podcast. Where you at, babe?
I am in the house,
In the house where?
in the bedroom.
Okay. I was just calling to let them know that my nigga don't cheat. The fuck is going on?
He ain't
out here?
cheating right now.
Yeah. Right. baby, let them know why you don't cheat. The world is listening. Why don't you cheat?
Why don't?
Think about
No man
it.
should cheat.
Hold on. Go ahead. Wait. Hold on. Go ahead, babe. You on speaker?
That nigga stuttering.
No man should cheat if his woman's doing the right thing, if they doing the right thing by each other. It doesn't pay.
How old is he?
It takes too much energy
That's what I
to
always say.
hide and be conniving when you could just be truthful and faithful and build strong and strength amongst you and your lady. This is a waste of time, because at the end of the day, all you do is hurt yourself and hurt the one you're supposed to be protecting and caring about.
Have you
It's
cheated before?
counterproductive.
Have you ever cheated in your life before?
Absolutely.
Majority of men cheat.
No, no. Because I'll tell you this. You know what's
Just
wrong?
because you got the better version of the man don't mean he wasn't a cheater. You understand?
All right, babe. I love you.
Every man. Listen. Every man. When you're a young boy, it's about growing into maturity. I don't cheat simply because I love my peace too much, and I ain't got the time
That's
and
what he
energy
said.
to
He
be
said I
ducking and
cheated when I
dodging.
was younger.
But that's in general with just growing up. Just like me, I came from a crazy path. I beat the shit out of niggas. I don't mean now I'm abusive and catching DV cases every day. Like, no. You understand? Everybody grows up, but...
One another. You were supposed to cheat when you're young.
All right, we're going to call you back because she was in the middle of my
Bye,
story.
babe. Go ahead.
But yeah, so yeah, you got the good version of him now.
Yeah, that's the only
The
way.
niggas
My
is
way.
old. The niggas
He
shit
gonna
when they
slip
get
up.
old.
That's
As they
my
get
way.
older,
When
you
they
slow
get
down.
to me, they be ready.
Niggas,
Nah.
I love my peace. I don't got the time for that shit.
Right, but majority of men cheat though. Everybody been through it.
All right, we
Right,
in
so back to the
Atlantic City
story.
right now.
Bow. So we driving back home. And I'm like, you know, we arguing so much. I'm like, I want to get out the car. Let me out the car. So he driving. He like, I ain't let you get out the car. Come on, we going home. Da da da. Then in the middle of the argument, out of nowhere, cause I'm on Instagram, and I'm pulling up shit. And one of the bitches had said something like, yeah, cause he gave me the money to get my titties done, right? So now I'm
Let me
wilding.
make sure we not supposed to talk about the same nigga. I'm joking. I'm joking.
Nigga said, what's with his name?
I'm joking.
What's with his name? Right? But this is the reason why you don't start dating the niggas that's the tricks. You don't date them because they gonna always be tricks. So we driving, I'm wilding up. You gave this bitch money for her titties. Da, 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 da. The nigga pulls over in Atlantic City in the middle of, I don't know where the fuck we was at. He pulls over at a gas station, and I get out the car, and he speeds off. He drives back to New York, right? So luckily, me, for my whole days, I know people that live out there, right? First thing I do is get on my phone, I call I'll be out. This nigga left me stranded in Jersey, da 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 da, come pick me up. I'll be like, Kiki, he calls me Kiki. Kiki, I'm on my way. I'll be out, comes pick me up. We drive to his part of Jersey. He paid somebody to drive me back to New York. When he drove me back to New York, I went to my grandmother's house, living with my grandmother at the time. I went to my grandmother's house. I'm one of those women that I take baths. Like whenever I'm stressed out, I need somewhere to think, whatever, I take baths. Like I'm a real bath girl. I got in a bath, and when I got in a bath, I just couldn't stop thinking about how this nigga just left me stranded in Jersey. I feel pussy, right?
I'm dead.
Okay,
I feel
Krishan.
pussy, right? This is what I'm
see
saying.
where this is going.
Yeah, this nigga is one of the niggas that led to me being real toxic. Yeah, me being real toxic. So I'm in a
But you
bathtub,
told him to let you out the car.
Yeah, but he was supposed
but
to come back and
he
get
left
her.
me stranded though.
He was supposed to drive off
Let
and
me
come
out
back and
the
get
car.
No, I
It's different
agree.
between
He
me
wasn't
and
supposed to.
stranded.
He wasn't supposed to leave, but
I
you
always
told that
say,
nigga to
home.
let.
I don't never leave
But-
the stress.
Nah, I don't agree
Let
with
me
that
out the
shit.
car for me to cool down and leaving me stranded is two different things.
True.
You understand what I'm saying? So boom, I'm in a bathtub. I'm feeling real pussy. I'm like, oh, my uncles ain't raised me like this. Like I'm just constantly, I'm just thinking, like I'm getting even more angry. So my uncle, he has like this real big stick. Like, you know, it's I can't say it's a cane, but it's a real thick pause. Whoa,
A staff.
pause. Yeah, he got got his name and carved on it. Just,
It's a staff. Yeah.
Yeah, like what the Muslim niggas be
Like
in
Dumbledore.
having. Yeah, right?
From Harry Potter.
I got dressed. I went in my grandmother's room. I took that, what's the name of it? A staff?
A staff.
A staff. I went in there. I took the staff. I called the cab. I took a cab all the way to his crib in Queens. And I told the cab driver, I was like, yo, the cab was like, I think it was like $50 for me to get from Brooklyn to Queens. I think it was like $50 at the time. And I told the cab driver, I'm like, yo, I'm giving you $150. I'm going to get out the car real quick. You stay right here. That's it. Pulled up to his mom's crib. I see the car. Mind you, not only did he leave me stranded, but he left me stranded with the car that he bought me. You understand? So he skirted off in my car, went to his crib, right? I'm like, all right, so this is hours later. So now after I'll be pick me up, I done took a bath, got back to New York, et cetera, et cetera. Pulls out to the cab driver. I'm like, pull up right here. Pulls up to the crib. I see the car. I took that scab and fucking broke every car window. When I say I wowed that car up.
You go to jail for that now, you know that.
You could go for jail for that back then. So now the cab driver is so nervous. The cab driver's like, I don't know what to do. I said, your ass better stay there because I'm paying you. Like, I gave you that money. You better stay right there. He's so nervous. So I bang up every window. I get in the car. After I get in the car, I told the cab driver, I said, yo, we going to pull up the block. We're going to wait. And then I want you to circle the block. I'm going to lay down in the cab.
So what you want to see the nigga come out?
Yeah, I wanted to see it all. I wanted to see him come out. I wanted to see the reaction. I wanted to see when he called the cops. I wanted to see if he made a report. I wanted to see it all.
What the f-
And the cab driver, listen. The cab driver's like, listen, this is the most money I made all night. I'm going to do what you say do. Like, shout out to that cab driver. He was African too, so shout out to the cab driver. And I watched, we waited till the police pulled up and everything. I watched everything. And his father wanted to make a report on me because, you know, they got cameras and shit. I found out later. I didn't even know they had cameras at the time. And his pops wanted to make a report on me and things like that or whatever. But he ended up never making a report or whatever. But I was just super pissed because not only did you leave me stranded out there, you paid for a bitch titties, and then you skirted off with the car that you bought me.
But back to what he said on the phone. and this is something I
dying
hold
to
on.
get
No.
Fiending.
I'm not fiending nothing. I'm just saying back to what he said. Back to what he said on the phone. Right? We don't own nobody. That's number one, right? And this is something I strongly believe, right? Yo, if a chick go out there and do what the fuck she do, when I was younger, yeah, I'd wild the fuck out. But I ain't got time for that shit. Point blank period. You want to go fuck with somebody else? Go on your
your
merry
loss.
fucking way. It's your loss. Like, and I keep it moving. And I get it, like, especially you were younger. You know what I'm saying? You get emotional, blah, blah, blah. Like, oh, this person took advantage of me, whatever you want to get back. But the best revenge you can give somebody is showing them that you don't give a fuck.
No, now I don't give a fuck. That's why I said fast forward. Now I don't deal with anything, any little toxicness. I feel like because I'm crazy. I'm from Brownsville. I am crazy. When I say crazy, you don't even understand what I mean. Like that's how crazy
No,
I
I
am.
get it.
You understand what I'm saying?
But that's
so,
why you have to protect yourself.
Yes, but that's why now any little thing that I feel is about to make me come out of character, I'm clipping you. You gotta go because I'm too crazy. I will go to jail. I will. It's over for
But
me.
that's why I say you got to protect.
It's over.
Because they're not going to protect you.
Yeah.
And that's the same thing with me. I don't put myself in situations to be provoked.
Yeah, me neither.
Because you may be playing, but I'm not.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
And you react the wrong way, and now the person is free, and you in jail.
Slinging dick.
Singing dick.
They swinging dick
Oh,
outside. Yeah. Yeah. But that's just the reason why, like now, just with certain things, I don't allow men to do certain things to just hold it over my head or to feel like he can move a certain type of way. Ladies, make sure if a nigga's buying you cars, whatever he's buying you, it is in your name. And they do not own you. They do not own the properties in your name, and you get what you gotta
Give me
get.
money.
Because this shit is crazy.
Give me the
Look,
money.
man, we love your stories and your 3 things, but we gotta wrap this shit up.
Oh, hell
And
yeah.
I love having y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
Shout out to K Goddess Official and Holiday
Yeah,
the Golden
yeah.
Child. Thank you for coming through.
Shout out to Woodstack,
Wood Steezy.
Tico. So check this out. This is Brooklyn Boyz Radio.
Make
And we
sure y'all like, share, and subscribe.
And follow me on Instagram.
Yep. Follow
Yes.
me on Instagram.
Say your
Holiday the Golden
IGs,
Child.
please, before we sign off.
At K Goddess Official, KGODDESSOFFICIAL. Make sure you follow me and stream my music because it's fire.
She said this before.
And make sure you go follow Holiday the Golden Child. You know, I'm a bad bitch. Good credit. Yeah, I said it. That Black Jessica Rabbit.
And that rhymes. Yo, but anyway, signing out once again from BK.
Yeah,
Brooklyn,
we out.
out.
Hold
Ciao.
on.